Hello and welcome to Recap. Thanks for coming on the show. I'm waiting for Dave before I start the breakdowns for UFC Vegas 64. So as I wait, I'm going to go through and look at some of these awesome comments and probably go through a little bit of a recap of last week's horrible card, which I gotta waste a little, like maybe a half hour time before I told Dave I'm not gonna start breakdowns for this until you're here. So I'm gonna start. Let's go through these comments. Some of them are pretty old. I don't think they're Cody, Blood Money. I'm sure you're probably on your way to work now, listening to it in the car or your Ford truck. I'm sure because he works at Ford. Cody, I appreciate you. First one in the chat. Thank you. Noah, recap. Time check. Always welcome. Bow Better. Welcome, Bow Betters. I hope you're in here still. Mr. Capable, you misled me on Brady versus Bilal and Jacoby versus Roundtree back-to-back weeks. Lock of the card, my ass unsubscribed. Don't blame you, bud. Don't blame you. I would unsubscribe as well. That's, you know what? If you guys didn't notice, I didn't make any capital comparison videos this week. Not because I lost hundreds of dollars last week on and by the way, Jacoby, we'll get into it a little bit, but that Jacoby Roundtree fight, Jacoby got robbed. But anyway, Mr. Capable, thanks for your support. It was nice having you. Unsubscribed. Good enough. Good for you. Don't blame you. Best wishes, buddy. Best wishes. Who wins a fight? Transgender woman, transgender man? I would have to say a transgender man because he's got that chromosome that makes him a man. Therefore, his body's built a little different. He's got the little extra, testosterone, I would say. That's transgender man. A transgender woman. It's nothing. It's fake. No, don't worry about it. It's rare. Transgender is rare unless you modify it yourself with surgeries and stuff. Just waste. But okay, Mr. Arkansas is cool. He sure is. How come you never use Brandon K as a predictor on your show? I heard he's good. You know what? Back when I very first started, when I was less than 100 subscribers, yeah, I used Brandon K for quite a bit. I did like him. We were kind of I don't know. We were never friends, but he was a supporter. I supported him as well. Then one day, when Mr. Arkansas is cool, started his first Mecca contest, which was like cappers had like this. He built this thing where cappers had a competition, and you get points on, like if you pick fights right, you get points and stuff. And there was like at the end of the night, there's like a vote off, like somebody can get voted off, kind of like a Survivor type deal. I don't know, it's a big mess, but Brandon K really wanted to be part of that, and he wasn't. And I kind of just made a jokingly jab at him, like, "Oh, you're just mad because Mr. Arkansas didn't let you into Mecca." He got upset about that and unsubscribed for me and left some comment about something like I don't know. He said left some rude comment. It was back in 2020. It was a couple years back, but ever since then, I was like, "All right, man. You don't want me to use your picks? I won't use your picks. So be it. So be it. No hard feelings. Good for you, Brandon K." Oh, I usually teaching music or something. I don't know. It's a music teacher. Huh? Who? Yeah, I know. Music is awesome. You can recap last week. I'm gonna recap last week. Jacoby busted everyone. Yeah, everyone, especially Mr. Capable. Man, especially him. He's real sour about it. Almost as sour as I am. Noah Allen, don't be a dick. I'm trying not to. I'm trying. You know what? Maybe I just need a. Maybe I just need a drink. I love the Russian freak fights. Don't we all? The two guys versus one chick. Oh, I don't know. I think is that one of those things you really wish you never saw and you wish you could unsee and then you see it anyway? a couple of those. There's Brandon K is a snowflake. He sure is. Sure is.
What is that?
It's like a very sensitive person that gets real offended by jokes. Can't take a joke. Is very sensitive. That's what a snowflake is, Noah. Noah, I appreciate you, man. You're one of my favorites in the chat always. So, well, about better, Noah, and whoever's number 3 that's in here. Let's while we wait for Dave. That's a misunderstanding. Brandon, is this you under a different name? I think it might be. Hey, misunderstand. No, you're the one that, I think you made a comment like look at you going all hell or something. I don't know, something real derogatory. And I was snowflake because you offended me. And then you said I unsubscribed and this is when I only had like 25 subscribers. You're like, and I dropped down to like 23. I lost 2. And Brandon's like, I was one of those that unsubscribed. Ha 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 ha. And that remember that, Nora? Remember? I used to like Brandon K. She did too. She's like, oh, is he the one with the long hair? I'm like, yeah, he's that snowflake. But anyway, Brandon K asked me not to use his picks. I respect those wishes. I never use his picks ever again. Don't waste energy on that guy. About better, you're the best. I like the cringe. That's all right. I like animosity. It's fun. What's going on today? We're waiting for Dave. Because he's 3 hours difference, he's still at work. He said he's gonna probably be getting out roughly around in 20 minutes from now. So I said, you know what? I'm gonna go over the UFC Fight Night Qatar versus Allen as we wait, and then when he gets here, we're gonna jump right into Vegas 64 and go through. And you know how we do. We're gonna watch the weigh-ins. 5 people overweight today. 5 people. It's like a record, man. It is a record. 5 people missed weight today, but we'll get into that after Dave comes. Man, I'll tell you real quick though. Ramona Pasquale, 137.5 pounds. She missed weight by 2.5 pounds. Carlos Candelaria, 128.5, missed by 3.5 pounds. Jump up. Benito Lopez, the realtor, 138.5 pounds, missed by 3.5 pounds. Shanna Young, the Shanimal, 127, missed by 2 pounds. And my boy, Grant Dawson, also 157.5, missed weight by 2.5 pounds. That's 5 people missing weight, 5 people giving a percentage of their purse to their opponent. Hey, interesting. It's going to be interesting. Brandon K gave us a bad. No, he didn't. My son's name is Brandon. He you know what? Coincidentally, it's Brandon B. My last name starts with B. I don't want to. People that snooped me on Facebook, they figured out. But I don't like to display my real name. Anyway, no, Brandon's a very strong name. You should be proud of it. Like I said, my son, I have one son and one daughter. My son, his name's Brandon. So good name. So this is a horrible betting card this week. It is tough. It's tough about better, but these are the ones maybe I'll bounce back. I'm not gonna lie. Last week I lost. Now that Nora's not here, I could tell you. I lost the week before. First, let's go to UFC 280. I lost because I put a lot of shit on Piotr Jan. And he, Sean O'Malley beat him. Whatever. I lost. So that night I lost. I think $240. But I made it back up on Sunday by winning $560. So I was up roughly 300. Last week, this damn card right here, this damn card right here, I went 7-4. You'd think, oh, that's not bad, Ranj. That's not bad. But it is bad because Dustin Jacoby last week on Saturday during this, I lost $370 on Bet Online. I'm like, I'll do it again. I'll make it up on Sunday with football. Sunday, I went down another minus 220, so that was like almost $600 for the weekend. And one of my childhood friends got murdered for sleeping with this biker's wife or something. It was a rough, bad weekend. That's why I regret. I apologize. I didn't have the. I wasn't in the mood to make any capper comparison videos this past week, and that's I didn't. But I do. This is therapy for me. This right here, what we're doing, this live stream, this is therapy for me. So I think this is good. I was, my wife was like, maybe you shouldn't do it tonight. I'm like, no, I think I need to. It's good for me. But anyway, tomorrow's my buddy's wake. So I had a rough week last week, and Dustin Jacoby didn't help things with that. So anyway, we're gonna, as we wait for Dave, what time is it? We got like 20 minutes. He said 6 o'clock his time, 9 o'clock my time. He should be on. So, let me invite him before I forget. Copy, put on Instagram. He likes to get the invite through. I do put it on his text as well. But Instagram, Dave, where are you, buddy? Messages. My messages. BC Dave. Oh, he's active now. See, there he is. Here's his paste. He's active, but I bet you he's driving home. He said he's going to sneak out early. So I don't know if he can do that in his job, but there you go, Dave. I hope you get that. And back to this. Yeah, as soon as he comes in, we're gonna talk about that. Okay, let's catch up. All the dogs, but Dawson missed. Yeah, well, was it all dogs? I think it was all but 5 unprofessionals who can't make weight and 8 women fighters who can't fight tomorrow. It's gonna be crazy. I heard like some people, didn't they have like problems getting in from Brazil because of political unrest? Ranjamon Brandarian. That's a pretty awesome name. I wish that was my real name. That would be pretty phenomenal. I'm on a big 2-fight losing streak too. Hooper last week and then Jan before. Agreed. Yeah, unbelievable. But the saltiest was Jacoby. 2 card. Okay, sorry to hear that. Thoughts and prayers with you. Thanks, buddy. I appreciate that. It's happened last weekend. His dad found him. So I've recovered the grievance, and anyway, Kobe is also my big loss. Yeah, right. Dave Mbe's, I don't know. She ghosted me. I don't know what's going on. Maybe after I put on some weight too. Nothing helped stepping on the scale Monday morning and realized that was the heaviest I've weighed in a decade. But since then I've been kind of, I'm slim, slow to process, but I have been checking myself a little bit. Jacoby won that fight. Agreed. Who's your lock so I can fade it? I don't want to hear crying. Okay, Mr. Capable. Could be. Mbe could be mad about my weight. I mean, she's maybe. I don't know. Doesn't matter. I don't care. I'm married. My wife loves me. Okay, my lock this week. We'll get into that. Mr. Capable, you're gonna have to stay tuned until Dave gets here because I'm not gonna expose it yet. All right, Mr. Capable, appreciate you. All right, let's go over last week's gross card. I got the first fight correct. Christian Rodriguez, round 2 submission. I propped that. Bam. That was a winner. Cody Durden by decision. Propped it. Bam. Perfect. Then my first loss was Chase Hooper. He got taken out round 1 by Steve Garcia last week. That one, it was a gross misjudgment. I thought Chase Hooper had got, I thought he went through puberty. I thought he grew up and thought he was a real man. Boy, was I wrong. But I bounced back. Jun Young Park submission. Round 2. I had him winning by decision, but still, I'll take it. It was a win. Marcos Rogero de Lima. This one I bounced back and forth. On Tapology, I picked de Lima, thankfully. But in the video last Friday, I picked Andrei Arlovsky after Dave swayed me that way. Marcos Rogero de Lima, he won. I don't think I had money. I did have him in a parlay, but it didn't matter. Because here's my next 3. Loss. I picked Phil Hawes. I thought his wrestling was going to be better. It was not. Roman Dolidze, TKO round 1. Then Dustin Jacoby, I felt he won that fight. He outstruck him. He should have outpointed him, but I guess the judges have been going for power over volume. Like Roundtree did have some shots that kind of wobbled Dustin Jacoby a little bit, but the thing is, you watch that fight again, Dustin Jacoby kept on with that forward pressure. He never stopped it, And anyway, Khalil Roundtree got the robbery decision, in my opinion. Then Josh Fremd, boy, was I wrong on him. I was like, Trayshawn Gore is hype, all hype. I was totally wrong. Trayshawn Gore pretty much popped his head off with that guillotine. It was congratulations, Trayshawn Gore. That was great. Man, I hate you. All right, man. All right, if you want to be blocked, that's fine. All right, there you go. I don't know what else crap he said before I blocked him, but I think he was talking like I lost so much money. Well, there you go. Sorry. Mr. Capable blocked. Now he's gonna probably come on a different name, so just be prepared for that. Trolls are part of this deal. When you have a when you have a YouTube channel, trolls are part of it. Park sub, was he surprised? It was. I was on Orlovsky. Okay. Was down by a chest punch. I know. You know what? We should have faded his age. We should have. Anyway, rest of the card after the Trayshawn Gore, I did great. Waldo Cortez Acosta. I sweat a little bit against Jared Bandera, but he won the decision. Picked that right. I picked Max Griffin right. He got the decision over Tim Means. And the slip up of Calvin Kattar, I did pick Arnold Allen. I didn't think he was going to win in that way, but hey, shit happens. So Arnold Allen, congratulations, and I won that. But overall, like I said, I lost $365 Saturday, and then lost another $220 playing NFL football on Sunday. So that was that. I got perfect on Park sub round 2 and Dolidze round 1 KO. Besides that, I sucked. How'd you do? Did you guys? Who won Tapology? I'm gonna have to ask Dave. I don't really follow, but hi, my name's Jesse Solano from Philippines. My job is on call. I have 5 kids. I hope I have 5 kids. I hope. I don't understand what you're saying, Jesse, but good for you. Be a good mother to those 5 kids. That's it. That once you have children, that's the main priority, is be a good parent, like I am. Gore got lucky. He kind of did. But hey, he did what he had to do. Yeah. Fremd looked good until he didn't. Correct. I was pushing for Fremd. And round 1 was close, but then Gore just managed to right place, right time with that neck, and good on him. You can't take it from him. Fremd has 4 fight IQ. Yeah, maybe. Yep, burned me as well. Just my 2 cents. Hey, what's up, man? Were you here when the troll was here, Mr. Capable? Man, was he trashing me or what? Sup, boys, everybody. Noah, cheers. Noah is the homie. You guys are the best. Just my 2 cents. Noah, you guys are the best. And Bout Better, of course, you too. You lost more than me, but I was still salty as I picked my other bets correctly. Yeah, I went 7-4. I thought usually when that happens, but the thing was my parlays all had one of those 3 losers: Fremd, Jacoby, Phil Hawes. And what was the other one? Oh, Chase Hooper. But whatever, it's the betting game. What kind of drinks? I'm drinking Blue Moon Light Sky Citrus Wheat because they're only 95 calories, and I'm trying to be more weight conscious, I would say. Weight conscious. Got to go to work. A flight. What do you work at an airport? Got to go. Work a flight. What? About Better, I don't even know what you do. I know you smoke cigars and drink fancy beer, but aside from that, I never knew your occupation. Hooper versus Jake Paul. Well, that would be interesting. It's just Jake Paul. So, my man.
Pulling it together.
I was just biting time until you got here. I said I'm not going to start the breakdown till Dave gets here. How was work?
Over.
I'm going to tell you know why I didn't do any capital comparison videos this week? They fired another, I'm a project manager. They fired the other project manager. So now I'm taking on the role of two. By the time my day ends, by the time I get home, I'm so burnt out. I don't have it in me to do fight research and put together a 30-minute, 40-minute video. I don't have it. It sucks. But this, I need Fridays. I need the Friday live stream. So Dave, you got your bunny. You got your bunny. There it is. Bunny Pilsner.
Oh, same thing here. I just hired like 3 guys at work, but they don't know anything yet. So doing the job before. It's all good.
Well, yeah, at least you got people you can teach. My company,
I know. They just don't know
you're
anything
gonna replace him, and they're like, "Oh, we can't afford another salary position on overhead, so you're gonna have to bring somebody up from out of the field." And all the guys in the field are computer illiterate, and I got to teach them how to estimate jobs. Whatever. You know what? Work's over. So let's stop the shop talk. Illinois Bigfoot, cold as ice like the Iceman. He said that about Marina Rodriguez today, and he put that comment on last week's Friday video because that's the last video I made. Illinois Bigfoot, I told you, you're the best. Dave, where'd you get that jacket and that hat?
This?
Yeah. Target? I'm just playing. I'm just playing. Do you have Target in Walmart? Or
no.
Do you have Target in Canada?
We don't have Target, no.
You have Walmart, though. That's worldwide.
No, exactly, yeah. We call it Boutique Target.
Boutique Target. Oh, that's your Target? Is called Boutique Target?
No, that's what I call Target when I go down to Target.
What's your do you have Kohl's?
No.
No? What's your shopping stores up there? Where do you get clothes besides ordering them? If you have to go to the store and get some clothes, where do you go? Walmart?
You go to the mall, you go wherever you want to.
Glory. What do you got, Macy's?
I think this is a Costco special.
Oh, Costco. I thought they only sold foods and stuff.
No.
We don't have a Costco where I live. We have BJ's.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Same thing.
Yeah, that's what I heard. What's up, Dave? Just my 2 cents saying hi. Hit the White Claws, 100 calories. Yeah, these are not bad. These 95 calories, not bad. I was drinking for lunch. I had the Trulies. New one. I'm hooked on it. It's called the pineapple cranberry Truly. I was impressed. It was free, given to me. I was like, I'll take it. Screw it. All right. Bigfoot. Yes, Illinois Bigfoot. The man. Hell, everybody. Hell. Yep, hell. The Canadians are notorious slow learners. But once they learn, boy, it's in there. It's in there. Look at Dave.
Yeah, he's killing it.
Qatar Allen. No, Qatar's still good. He's got to recover from his popped out. What did he pop his knee out or something? Oh man, did you see Phil Hawes' knee? I think you could hear it pop with Roman Dolidze when he hit that. Oh, that was horrible. I knew, and I was surprised they let him continue fighting. How are you gonna stand on that? And then the commentators were saying, oh, who was it? Somebody else had popped a knee and still made it through the fight and won. Oh, John Jones or somebody. Somebody popped a knee before, made it through the fight and won. That I'm like, maybe there's still hope for Phil Hawes. Maybe there's still hope. But no, Roman Dolidze clowned him. Yep, interesting. Anyway, JC Penney's baby. That's a mall corner store. Champion has LT sizes. All I wear. By where I live in Lake George, there's a place, the Champion Outlet. It's like the Miss. One sleeve will be like this, the other sleeves this. It's the seconds. It's like they'll have a hood that's this big. They'll have a hood like this at Champion Outlet. Like you can buy a Champion hoodie for cheap, but it's all irregulars. It's fun. It's great. I love that place, Champion Outlet. Hawes Corner should have stopped the fight. Indeed, Dirty Reg. Welcome to the show too, Dirty Reg. Oh, we're in the old school. The old school plus money. Plus the original money. All right. Let's get into this, Dave. Let's do it. I'm gonna throw away last week 7-4. Who won Tapology, Dave?
Dev the Dude somehow snaked it. He had a great week. I don't know. Like Jesus, looked down upon the MMA Jesus and just blessed him with an
He got
amazing,
first place in the group.
amazing card and rocked it out. I'm giving him a hard time. I know. I'm just giving him a hard time. And you should all give him a hard time because I don't know how he picked all those dogs or upsets or judges, whatever. Anyways.
Oh, I'm glad it goes his way, because you know what? Every time he loses a fight, he claims robbery, even if it wasn't. It'd be a clean victory. If it wasn't a robbery, it was rigged. I love that for that. I love it. He's such a sore loser. I love that about him. It's genuine. Look at Illinois Bigfoot.
Anyways,
what's more safe?
T-shirts in the mail.
Sticking the middle finger to Brock Lesnar, being very close to him at the bar while both really drunk, or debating with Dominic Cruz. More safe is debating with Dominic Cruz, because Brock Lesnar is a 270-pound beast. Dominic Cruz, what, buck 35? I mean, come on. Plus, with Dominic Cruz, you might learn something. Peace, my friend. Nice, I'll have to make a pilgrimage. Where are you from, Just My 2 cents? Where is he? Is he by you? Dev is a dog hunter. He sure is. All right, let's get into this. Opening the card, Ramona Pascual and Tamiris Vidal. Tamiris Vidal, I think she came in yesterday or day before yesterday, because there's a bunch of Brazilians had trouble catching the flight over because of political unrest over there in Brazil. They had a little political problems there. Anyway, Ramona Pascual, one of the people that 5 people, did I tell you, Dave? 5 people missed weight.
Well,
Ramona
4.
Pascual.
4.
No, 5. 5.
Well, 4.
It's a record.
4 total.
5.
4.
No.
4 total. Only 4 people. Only 4 people are getting their purse yanked. The 6th, Shayna Young made it. She cut her hair off. Yeah, she cut her hair off.
Shut up.
Okay, we've got the people that did not make weight. Dawson missed lightweight by 1.5 pounds. He is fined 30% of his purse. Lopez missed bantamweight limit by 2.5 pounds. She is fined 20% of her purse. Candelario
is a he. Lopez is a he, by the way. Benito.
My apologies. Candelario missed flyweight limit of 2.5 pounds, fined 20% of the purse. Pascual missed flyweight limit by 2.5 pounds, fined 20%. Now, I want to know why Dawson is fined 30% and everyone else is fined 20%.
Because he's on the main card. They're all on prelims. That's why.
Okay, yeah.
But anyway,
that's right.
Shanna Young. So it says here, missed 127 pounds. That's 1 pound over. What, she had the box of shame and lose the weight?
She had a second opportunity where she went back behind the cage, or when she went back and cut off those dreads that she had.
Shut up. Really? Is that
cut off a pound of dreads?
Get out. Really?
Yeah, and made it into 126.
Wow. She's still going to get destroyed by Miranda Maverick. But let's get into this.
Regardless.
Yeah,
but she somehow salvaged herself and made weight and no more dreads.
Just my 2 cents.
Hang on a second. Let me show you a picture, because I can do this, because our buddy Dev the Dude posted on it. Now I just got to find Dev the Dude. Where are we at? Okay. Where are we at here?
Just my 2 cents is in Maryland. Awesome. Lloyd Irving runs Maryland BJJ over there. You know who else is in Maryland? Do you ever, the Perfect Parlay Pursuit? They got the 2 brothers, Luke and Alex. Alex lives in Maryland, of Perfect Parlay Pursuit. Just saying. Dan the Batman lives in Jersey. Luke, I forget where he lives, but I think he's also like Jersey or something. Maybe he's in Maryland. I don't know. Anyway, Young did make, I forgot to. Oh, yeah, I didn't know that, because I thought 5 people missed weight, and I thought she was one of them. She reweighed after face-offs. Okay, good. Okay, me and Noah are smoking a blunt right now. Who else? Dave's probably got the bonger right next to him.
No, I'm in a condo. I can't do that here.
Oh, good for you. Good for you. How about the vape pen? No?
That is just around the corner. I just need to go.
You get fined $200 if you vape like a hotel room.
No.
We smell vape or tobacco, you're fine. Well, just had 3 bowls of salad. 3 bowls of salad. That's healthy, Dirty Reg. Keep you regular. Good for you. I would have thrown that pork chop right in the middle of that, but that's why I'm fat.
Well, you could have fallen on this card because everyone's overweight.
Well, I know, right? I'd have to. Who am I going to go against? I have to go against Chase Sherman probably.
Oh, you're gonna get annihilated. You're gonna die.
Huh? Oh, that's going to be an interesting fight when we get to that. But anyway, we're back onto Ramona Pascual and Tamir Vidal. Okay, Tamir Vidal, Tamiris Vidal. She sucks. I didn't watch tape, but I did. I'm still listening to these cappers on my way to work and on my way home. I still listen to, and every capper said they don't even know how she's a pro fighter. That's how bad she sucks. She's only had cans in her career, and she looks like she's not very unimpressive. Very unimpressive. I bought a screen extender. I got one of those on the side of my laptop. I bought one of those that it's an additional screen, so now I can play along when you're talking about I can pull up the Tapology. So yeah, but the thing is, these people that she's fighting have good, decent records, so you can't really call them cans. They're 5-1, 5-0, 3-0, 4-1. But you know what? They're in like Samurai Fight House. LFA is decent, but I don't. From what everybody was saying, this girl's not that good. Uncle Weezy said it. Bleed Bleed MMA. He said it. I think Cody Safdie and Paul Shaughnessy from the Dog or Pass podcast, they said it. This girl, Tamiris Vidal, is not good. She shouldn't even be the favorite. So this is a dog pick right here. Where's Mr. Capable? I hope you're still listening. Mr. Capable, Ramona Pascual, lock it. Lock that dog right there. You can fade her if you want. Oh, there's this dude, Mr. Capable. He unsubscribed from me. He said my picks suck. He hates me. You missed it, Dave. You missed it. I had to block him after.
What happens when people lose money? That's what happens.
I know. I was
only bet what you can afford to lose, people. Come on.
Well,
you're smarter than
I lost like 500 last week, Dave. 500. I was in a bad way last week. Bad.
Only bet what you can lose.
That's why I wasn't even concerned if I made a video this week or not. I didn't even make the effort. So anyway, okay, who's the hottest female fighter in this card? I don't know. Shanna Young probably. No, Jinu Frey is pretty hot, but she's not. I don't know if she's gonna win. I'm just saying she's pretty attractive. More so than Marina Rodriguez looks like E Money with a wig. Amanda Lemos is too manly. Polyana Viana, she's attractive too. Good question, Illinois. Bigfoot. Good question. Sharp question there. I watched one fight of Vidal and laughed the whole time. That's what I heard. I didn't watch any fights, but I did hear that. She got finished like 5 times and eventually won due to a legal knee. That's what Cody Safdie and Paul Shaughnessy were saying. I can't bet Ramona Pascual. I know it's tough. But you know what? She's also
okay. Nobody should be betting anything in this fight. Don't bet anything in this fight. This is a Tapology pick and pass.
No,
we'll put money here.
Pascual's plus money, and she shouldn't. She shouldn't be. She should be the favorite. I'm throwing money on the Hong Kong native Ramona Pascual. Plus, she's coming down from 145. I know she missed weight, but you know what? She's better than this girl. She is better than Vidal. Okay, I passed on the whole effing thing. How is Ramona a pro? How is Vidal a pro? It's female fights. That's how about better. You'll understand that once you get into it. You'll realize all these girls are just. I don't know. I think if you're willing and ready, kind of like the girl on prom night. If you're willing and ready, it's done. You're in. Pascual's not good either. I agree. Is hot and they want her to win so bad. Yeah, that's why I think this might be a trap for. I mean, how is this girl? Vidal is a debutante and a favorite. What do you have, Dave? Tapology? You want to put that up? And let's do the face-offs. Let's look at them. Cody, how's it going, buddy? You at work already? All right. Here we go. Is this them? Yeah, that's her.
Takes on Tamira.
Oh yeah, better mute that. Man, Ramona Pascual's pretty manly, or not? Tamiris Vidal. I mean, she's pretty manly from the side view. Look at they replaced my howler head girl with a new howler head girl. Crazy, right?
Well, still resting. Like, why are all your howler head girls resting bitch face? Every single one.
I think that's part of the job the job description. You have to have resting bitch face if you want that job. Only that
best gig of your life.
The chubby Asian guy with the glasses, he's the only one that's allowed to smile. But he doesn't. He does a horrible job with the iPhone. Horrible job with the iPhone. Look at Ramona Pasquale though, looking good. I know she missed weight by a pound, 2 pounds, or whatever, but she looks good dropping down from 145. She's clearly the bigger girl, and I think she's a better fighter, and she's plus money. That's why my money's gonna go on her. And she's hot, and they want her to win so bad. Yep, facts. Dirty Reg still going Vidal. Okay, well, she does have that manliness, you know.
Dirty Reg, I am with you on this one.
Great in that one.
I am
Ramona
also
has a
picking
chance
Vidal.
with some wrestling. What's that? You're taking Vidal as well?
Yep.
You're crazy. You're crazy.
I'm not going off a 2-loss fighter. I think she's done with the UFC. She shouldn't be in the UFC. She's lost her 2 fights in the UFC. This is her 3rd one. Get out. We're done.
You get 3 fight contracts, bud. So
come.
So what are you saying? Her back's against the wall. Lesbian who is gonna. She must win. Are you saying Ramona Pasquale must win to stay in the UFC? Yeah. So there's will there too. Then you got that.
Yes, there's will there.
By far, not dying on either. But I'll take the dog shot. Yep. Okay. Viana is the looker for sure. Oh, for the hottest girl in the car. That's tough. It's tough. Jinh Frey, something about her. She's got that Korean American look. You know what I mean? That half breed. I like that. Ramona's hot. She is hot. I like that. She looks better than she was at 145. She was not as attractive as she is now. I'd smash Ramona. So if I was single, good catch there. If I was single,
it doesn't matter. You wouldn't be able to smash anything.
But you know who I would not smash? Tamiris Vidal. She's unattractive.
She would not smash you either because she's
fitness wise.
Has a bigger dick than you.
You know, they don't call that a dick. They call it a clitoris.
She has a bigger dick than you. Moving on. I am going to pick her because she has a bigger dick than you.
I'm not fading Brazil for Ramona. You know what, Dirty Red? She had trouble coming to the country. She only got here Wednesday, so you got to think. I don't know. It just the jet lag thing. I don't know. That's something, a variable you have to take into consideration. And on the other side, Ramona Pasquale, she's been in the country. She's been in. Actually, I think she's been in Vegas. What gym is she doing? Syndicate. Where's that? It's in Vegas. So she's been right in town, sleeping in her own bed. Yeah, all over Ramona Pasquale for those reasons. This is a buy low on Pasquale. Yeah, I know it's a safe bet. Marina Rodriguez, trust me. We'll get there. Illinois, we'll get there, Bigfoot. We'll get there. YouTube out better. We'll get there. You're jumping already to the main card. We're on the curtain jerker. But Jinh Frey is hot. You had a dream about her. Ooh, good for you. Good for you. Was it a nightmare? Okay, blood money. Unnoticeable emoji. Was that eggplants? Blood money. Is that eggplants you're supposed to put up there? Anyway. Okay, the old clit chode. You know what a chode is, Dave? It's when a penis is fatter than it is long. It's like a tuna can. That's what a chode is. Just in case you didn't know. And a clit chode is the same similar thing, but on a woman. Okay. Anyway. Okay, you're on Vidal. I'm gonna write.
Who's only lost to Rosa? Yes, I'm on. Who is undefeated, as opposed to Rosa, which is Cara Rosa was decent. Yeah, I'm totally all over her. I'm going off the newcomer as opposed to the one who's going on for 2 losses.
Right.
Who's going to get kicked out of the UFC. I'm going with the manly man.
Unfortunate for you, but okay, good. Now I know we're not going to tie on Tapology then.
But you don't put any money on this for crying out loud.
Yeah, do it. Put it on Ramona Pasquale because she's a lock, Mr. Capable. She's a lock. Lock it in. Anyway, moving up the card, we've got homeboy Jake Hadley. taking on Carlos Candelario. How much did he miss weight by? 1.5 pounds, something? 2.5 pounds missed for the American Carlos Candelario. Jake Hadley out of, I think, Wales, right? Or definitely over in the UK. I don't know exactly where, but I gotta fix this. All right. So Jake Hadley is surprisingly, he's one of those decent wrestlers from the UK, which you can't say that about a lot of British fighters, but he's not bad. He's decent. What's he bringing to the table here, Dave? What's he got? What's it?
Jake
Is he
Hadley.
the? Huh?
Jake Hadley is the younger, coming off a loss to Alan Nascimento, which, all right, I get it, unanimous decision loss. Before that, a win over Mitch Raposo in the Contender Series. Then he was a Cage Warriors guy, and before that, Bellator. Decent record. Has beat some decent people. No superstars or no warriors or anything like that. But a well brought up fighter who's coming off of his first loss, and I think he's going to be.
Scroll up to his picture, Dave. Scroll up to his picture. Oh, the double FU, the double middle fingers. How can you not take the White Kong? Look at his nickname, White Kong with the double middle fingers. How can you not put money on this guy? How can you not, right? And what is he? What's his? Is he a favorite? He is, right?
Yes.
-2 something.
Right now, according to, I think
they'll have it on Tapology.
Tapology doesn't count. Hang on a second. Let me.
Or Bet Online is right there.
Hang on a second.
Do that. Fucking Astros, goddamn them too. Man, I've been having shitty luck with sports betting the past couple weeks. I'm gonna be honest with you. Actually, the week of the UFC 280 football saved me, but last week was horrible. Okay, what is he? Money line?
-275 on the money line.
Holy shit! Stay away from the. Don't put money on that, but maybe a parlay spot. What are you thinking, Dave? You got stats or anything? You got some to add to this?
Yeah, I'm gonna catch up here. Hang on. Guys, put me on the spot here. All right. Couple fights for Hadley and 3 fights.
Oh, good one. Noah Allen with the Caucasian primates, White Kong and Vanilla Gorilla. The primate parlay. That's what we're gonna call that. Primate parlay. I love it, Noah. I love it. I'm gonna go with that as well. Interesting. Picking Hadley, but I think the odds could be a little closer. I agree. White Kong screams white supremacist. I don't know. Maybe it's British. Then I don't know. I don't know about better. Maybe. I think you're looking into things though. Don't be quick on pointing your finger and calling people racist. Okay, contest picking Carlos. Maybe I can make up ground on you killers with this one. Ooh, Dirty Reg taking the underdog plus money. Dave, what's your call? What do you think?
I'm going with the safe bet. I'm going with Hadley here. I like his up and coming. I like his streak. I like the fact that he's coming off of a loss and he's going to be hungry. He wants to stay in this. He's a serious fighter. He's been training for this hard. The stats, not wonderful. 2-inch reach for him, even though he is 1 inch shorter. He's 5 years younger, which I like as well. Strikes landed per minute, 3.11 compared to 1.47. Striking accuracy, 46.38, pretty much a wash. Strike absorbs, though, for Carlos, 4.04. That seems pretty heavy for me. I'm not a big fan of that. Strike absorbs 1.73. So ratios, Hadley definitely not the busier fighter, but definitely has a better ratio as far as that goes. And 70% has better defense. Now, takedown average, this stat's a little bit off. Takedown average 2.33 average per 15 minutes for Carlos, 0.65. Jake I think is going to be the better wrestler in this one. A stat I do like is his takedown accuracy of 100%. I realize I've only got 2 fights to base that on, but he does have a decent wrestling pedigree. He's decent on the feet. I think he's an up and comer. England's tidal wave of fighters coming through ever since Aspinall broke through. Not to mention,
I love them all too. Aspinall, Jack Shore, Paddy Pimblett.
So many.
They are a lot of good fighters.
I think so. I'm picking Jake on this one. I am picking the favorite. I don't like the odds.
Let's see how they face off.
It should be much closer than what it is. I'm really not crazy about the odds, but in the grand scheme of things, I do think he is going to win the fight.
Sweet. Let's see how they compare. And
now,
here we go.
If you're looking for some plus money, I'd be looking at him by decision. I don't think he's going to finish.
Press pause. Press pause. This is they don't like each other. Look at or press play. Let's see if we can get a better angle. Jake Hadley has the dukes up. You know, that's the old English boxing right there. Like this style, right? Candelario trying to look smart with his glasses. That's good. All right, let it play through now a little bit. The new Hollerhead girl, she's kind of cute. She's working on me. Okay. Yeah, I like Hadley as well. He's no nonsense. No nonsense. Are you going to bed? You're yawning like you're tired. Good night. Good night.
Just my 2 cents. I agree. This is not the UFC's finest and primest of fighters here. This is not the best card I've ever seen in my life. 4 fighters missing weight.
Look, Delice has some white supremacist little nickname too. Yeah, the Caucasian. That's crazy. That's like, I don't even want to say it, but that is kind of cringy white power type thing. The Caucasian. That's like, if I had a nickname, it'd be like the half Asian. The half Asian. Ranj, the half Asian. You know. Look at right there. Oh, that was Evil Eyes right there. Hadley. I like it. The plane is here. Go do your luggage, bud. Go do your luggage. About better at work at the airport. Just trying to chime into my live stream chat in between planes. Love it. Chase Sherman is my favorite fighter on this card, and that's just insane. That is insane for sure. That is insane. Okay. Moving up, what we got? What was it? Johnny Munoz Jr. and Ludovic Sholinian. This is a pretty good fight. It's a close one. What are the odds? Let's see. What you got there?
Come on.
Like I said, I didn't do much. I didn't have time this week to do much research, but I did listen to a lot of cappers. So, and I stayed at Holiday Inn Express on Wednesday. So you never know. Okay. Why Hadley in a big ass jacket? I don't know. It's the British look. They like that. They like the whole sport look. Was it Adidas or something, or Fila, or was it a UFC Venom jacket? I don't know, but yeah. I get that. That's weird. I don't like. I'd rather go up there shirtless for those.
Wasn't Adidas founded by a Nazi? Since we're on this,
he was.
And his brothers started Puma.
And you know what else? BMW. That's a Volkswagen. Volkswagen.
Yeah.
Volkswagen.
Of course.
Yeah.
All right.
Of course. Yes. Right.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, besides
the
G things,
I think Jake Hadley owns Doc Martens. You know the Doc Martin boots.
Yep.
That right there is like if you got them black Doc Martin boots with red laces, that's saying, hey, I'm a white supremacist. Anyway, well, that's how it was back in the.
They're still great orthopedic shoes, and
they're great.
And I used to wear them
Doc
growing up.
Martin boots are top notch, top of the line.
Orthopedic shoes, man, they're great. They're comfy.
Munoz, one of my most confident picks somehow. Interesting. What is the line there? I can't quite read that.
Minus 250.
Okay.
Plus 200.
All right, let's break these guys down. Plus 200. Let's pull up that.
By the way, guys, if you like Munoz by decision, which I believe that's what's going to happen, plus 130. So Johnny Munoz Jr. by decision plus 130. And the bookies agree with me, by the way, because the bookies are looking at it for fight going the distance. Yes, is minus 188. Mosquitoes in here. And no is plus 137. So
Kid
Bookie's
Kvembo.
looking for the fight to go the distance. Obviously favoring Munoz. Plus 130 Munoz by decision or technical decision. I like that. That's my bet right there. All right.
Kid Kvembo versus Palmeiros. Ludwig Sholinian from the Ukraine. And I don't know. It's a tough fight, man. Their tail of the tape is pretty spot, like they match up right good. How do they look in real life though? There's supposed to be 1 inch difference for Sholinian. Sholinian is supposed to be 1 inch taller, and he's plus 200. That's interesting. Plus 200.
Lost to Jack Shore.
That's not a bad loss.
All right. Then lost to Ricky Turcios in the Ultimate Fighter season 29.
Right.
And then before that, one in the Ultimate Fighter. And before that, we're talking about LFX split decision win in 2019 against Yuma Horyushi. Split decision win. Before that, against a can who was David Eduardo, who was 0-0-0. That was his first fight in 2019. Before that, Vince Cachero, who was 6-1, 2019, is a shitty fighter. And then before that, Nikita Burachevic, who was 0-0-0. So he's fighting cans.
Right. As like Noah said,
when he was Johnny in Bellator at the prime of his career, he lost against Sidamar Honorio.
Yeah, what year does that say? 20? Does that say
2018?
Oh, 2018. Okay, that's
still. So his topology record is not impressive. I realize he lost to Jack Shore. Yes, he was fed to the wolves with Jack Shore, but yeah, hard to bet on this guy. Hard to put any money on this guy.
But did he lose to Tony Gravely? No. I'm just playing. I mean, Johnny Munoz, he's got a couple losses in his last 5 as well.
Yes, against Tony Gravely, which was bad. Yes, he got
I know
caught.
Tony Gravely's a Virginia State wrestling champ 2 times over, so it's not that bad.
Yeah, and you know who else he lost again to? Nate Maness.
Who's on this card, who might even surprise everybody. We'll get to that. Ludwig, what's his last name? Sholinian? What kind of name is that? Is that Ukrainian?
Sholinian, yes. Ukrainian, apparently. So I realize he might be the more motivated fighter. I don't like it.
I'm gonna go with. I gotta go with Johnny Munoz here. I don't like the line though. Minus 250. I'm not gonna.
No,
that's ridiculous. Horrible. Ridiculous. So, all right. Well, we're both on the same side there. Maybe possible parlay piece. Probably not likely though. Let's move on. Next, the battle of the 2 most attractive fighters on this card, I would say. Jinu Frey, whatever. Poliana Viana. Poliana, also one of those fighters that had trouble getting into the country because of the whole Brazilian politics. But Jinu Frey, I think she's down in she trains down in Texas. She is married, and I think she trains like at I don't know, what's that say right there? I don't know. I got too many apps open. I gotta close some of this shit. I think does she? Oh, she has like the. Let me see. I'll pull it up.
Jinu Frey trains out of Fortis MMA.
Fortis, that's right. MMA. Fortis.
37 years old. 37 years old.
Saeed. He's great for the corner for Fortis MMA. He is great. How old is she?
37 years old.
Hey, Poliana Viana, how old is she?
30.
Ooh, see that's a right there. That means something, guys. That totally means something. And plus, she's coming off a split decision loss to Vanessa Demopoulos, which I think if I recall that I claimed she got robbed only because I was spiteful. I had Jinu Frey money. She did beat Ashley Yoder, Gloria DePaula before that. lost to Luke Wunmi. This is what sticks out though. She got triangle armbarred by Kay Hansen, and Kay Hansen is not Kay Hansen. Kay Hansen, the British girl, right? Is she British, right? Exactly. And that sticks out to me. Like Kay Hansen should not be winning an armbar against the. I think Junior Frey is supposed to be like a BJJ brown belt, if I remember correctly. Couple other red spots throughout here. A little bunch of Japanese girls beat her. I don't know, but she does have some good wins too. Ashley Cummings twice over. Ashley Yoder, Glory DePaula. I mean, she's a couple.
Miranda Gonzalez twice over.
Yeah, it's weird female fighting, but you know what? Polyana Viana is the better fighter here when it comes right down to it. Plus, the tail of the tape. She's younger. She is very attractive too.
Coming off the loss against Tabitha Ricci.
Yeah, but Tabitha Ricci's good. That's Baby Shark. She's good. Yeah. She did beat Mallory Martin, Emily Shipmeyer, Veronica Macedo beat her with an armbar. Hannah Cyphers, though. Cyphers.
Okay, so for her career, 2019 and beforehand, not the most pedigreed, not the best coached, not the.
She has a win over Amanda Hebas, though.
Yeah, but I mean,
look, scroll down. I know it's 2015, but still knockout in jungle fights. That's.
But things changed in 2020 when after her fight camp changed, she got fed Emily Whitmire, which was granted. She was fed to the wolves on that one, and then Mallory Martin. So she's escalating there. So I mean, she's a different person that she was fighting in 2019, and she has some pretty decent experience and pedigree behind her. That's why I'm picking her.
Who? Viana?
Yeah.
I think I might be going that way too. Don't let the age thing get you in a spot, Ranj. It's Frey all day.
Let's watch them face off.
Yeah, let's do that.
Oh.
Did we watch this? Who's this? Who's this? Did we watch this?
We missed this one.
Oh, we did. Let's watch now. Oh, this is yeah, Johnny Munoz all day. Look at Shalinian's Munoz all day right there, just from the face-offs. Okay, here we go. Frey she's good physical condition, but look at Polyana Viana. Pause. Definite height advantage. Bosom. She got a supple bosom, more so than Frey.
Fake.
Huh? That's all right. Fake. So look at the bicep on Jinu Frey, though. Really, you can't. That's not fake. That's not.
Nope.
It's tough with the size up. Women's fighting. Come on.
I know this whole card. Come on, it's a fat women's card. I have a hard time here. Not like the fat women. It's the fat and the women.
Yeah, but neither one of both these girls made weight. What is it? 115 pounds too. That's a lot. Straw weight is the lowest you can go. These girls. Man, what are you thinking, Dave? You're thinking Viana?
I'm thinking I hate this card, but yes, if you're gonna make.
Oh, look at Dirty Red.
I'm gonna go with the fake tits.
Hot info. Polly's 0-4 in fights that hit the third round. Keep that in mind if it goes long. I agree. I think Frey knows how to edge out decisions because, I mean, I don't know. She's just seems like she's more veteran ring savvy. Like she's been in the cage a little bit more. But the record's really, I don't know. I can't. Probably a bit. Viana sub. Feels like a UFC narrative spot. They both have bad LS, but couldn't get past JJ Aldrich and Hannah Cypher losses. Right. Hannah Cyphers, man, I used to like her, but she just was not that good of a fighter. Frey 8-5 in fights that go through rounds. There you go, Dirty Reds. That's the hot take. Greasy fight could end in a greasy split decision. Yeah, I'm gonna go with the what's the line? Who's the dog here?
I might flop.
Who's the dog, Dave?
I might flop. Genuine Frey is the dog here. minus 110.
Yeah, I think I'm going with that side. I'm gonna. What's Vienna minus 110, minus 120.
Vienna is minus 138. So plus 110 and minus 138.
Oh, plus 110. Yeah, take the plus money here. I think.
And guys, you know what?
Because this is totally true.
I'm going to back
Frey
this
did get robbed by Vanessa Demopoulos. I remember that. Noah, thank you for sparking my memory. I was upset because I had money on Frey, and she definitely got robbed. I'm going to take Frey to get it done over Polyana Vienna. Not confident, obviously, it's women's fighting, but Dave, you going that route as well?
I am flopping after watching the face-offs and looking at the stats.
Right.
Stats for Genuine Frey. Obviously, she is a shorter fighter by 2 inches, and has 2 inches that she is losing on the reach advantage. But strikes landed per minute 3.35 to 3.312. That's pretty close. Accuracy 40%, 44%. I'm going to go a wash. Strike absorbs 2.79 compared to 4.13. All right, so Genuine Frey's might take a few more punches.
I think Vienna's better on the ground, though. What's the takedowns?
0.82 to 0.62.
Oh,
so not much. Takedown accuracy 33%, pretty much a wash. She does have, as far as Genuine Frey's takedown defense, she has an advantage here with 88% versus 50% for Vienna. Right. So a little bit better takedown defense. Submission average, Vienna heavy 2.5 versus 0.4. But I don't think this is going to get finished. I think this is going the distance. Let's be honest here.
Right. Dirty Reg saying, if I'm wrong, don't. Of course not, Dirty Reg. Of course we win. I'm not Mr. Capable or whatever that dude's name is.
How do we feel that? How do we feel that Genuine Frey is 7 years older?
So yeah, but women's fighting is totally different than male fighting. You know what I'm saying? They can, they can fight up into the early 40s comfortably.
I'm flopping. Genuine Frey. I'm flopping.
Me too. I
had Vienna before. Oh, where am I here? Hang on. I got to change this now. Oh, Jesus. We're in LFA. Where are we at here? Why are we on an LFA?
All right. You mess around with that. All right. We're going to move on. The next fight is bantamweight between Mario Bautista, Benito Lopez. Benito Lopez missed weight by 2.5 pounds, right? 2.5 pounds. Benito Lopez, he's been, I heard he's been out 3-year layoff. Within that past 3 years, he became a realtor, kind of like L.I. Quinta, right? Realtors are not good fighters because they're too busy selling houses and shit when they should be training. Mario Bautista, not missing a beat. I think that's the pretty safe pick here. What are the odds according to Tapology right there?
Minus 300 for Bautista.
Unbelievable.
Plus 250 for Lopez.
You think you see a spot, but Bautista should get this pretty easily. I mean, you have a defense or argument for Benito Lopez at all?
No.
Nope. I mean, he's the golden boy. He's got the nickname the golden boy.
He's got a wonderful 10-1 record, which I think is really padded. I'm looking at the stats right here, and Bautista takedown average 2.17 compared to Benito Lopez 0.0. That's 0.0.
Yeah, that's he doesn't go for takedowns.
Zero.
Right. And it's crazy. So, he's out of Team Alpha Male.
So you know what? If he doesn't get taken down, he better be better on the hands. Or on the feet with his hands. Let me look at the stats here. Bautista 5.27 versus 4.49 strikes landed per minute. I'm gonna lean Bautista on this one. Strike absorbed per minute 3.96 compared to 4.80. I'm still going to lean Bautista on this one.
Money's been pouring. Noah's saying money's been pouring in on Mario Bautista all day. It jumped up to minus 350. What is the live on Bet 365?
Minus 334.
Yeah, it's creeping up there.
Getting ugly.
Bautista looked drained, but he's a better fighter. let's see. We got the face-offs. Let them play, and then I don't want to get copyright. Here we go. You want to buy a house from me? You want to buy a house? I sell houses now. I sell them. I got you a nice one with an in-ground pool. That's a negative for him. You know, Batista trains at an MMA lab, which is O'Malley's gym. So they're both coming out of pretty good facilities. I'd say I didn't check anybody's Instagram this week. Not a nobody. I don't know who they're training with or any of that. I'm just going by Tapology. But MMA lab out of Arizona, Alpha Male, Team Alpha Male is it's weird because Batista 0.0 takedowns. You'd think Team Alpha Male is like their base is wrestling. So I don't know. I'm easily going Batista because there was a big layoff too, right? When's the last time Golden Boy fought? It's been, I think it was like 3 years ago. That's what I heard. So anyway, I'm on Batista. You're on Batista. Look at the bone structure in the face right there. The jawbone, the high jawbone on Batista. Look at that's mean. That's a mean jawbone.
Is that a Mexican Virgin Mary? What is that?
What?
That's a bad tattoo.
That is.
That's a really bad tattoo.
That's the Virgin Mary. What are
they? That's a horrible, really bad
Lady
tattoo.
of Guadalupe. Lady of Guadalupe or something. What are
all right, maybe. All right. It's still a bad tattoo.
Yeah, it's good. It's bad, so bad that it's good. It's bad like good, bad like badass, right? Is that what you're saying?
No.
Oh, you think it's bad? Like it's poor?
It's not. It's not a very good tattoo, and I have bad tattoos. I've got a bunch.
It's not bad. It's not like it. It's all right. He's religious. He goes to church on Sundays. He'll sell you a church.
So exactly. He'll sell you a church.
Mexican Virgin Mary, like you said. The Mexican Virgin Mary.
All right.
It's Jesus's mom.
It's the fourth time we get canceled saying shit on this show. All right.
Good.
All right, let's go.
Let them. Cheers to the Mexican Virgin Mary. Jesus's mama.
She ain't no virgin though. That's the problem. All right.
Oh, 95 calories. I can have plenty of them.
Or you can exercise more.
Dude, don't even get me into it. Knock it off. All right. I'm fit as a fiddle. Remember last week? Sharp as a tack, fit as a fiddle. And you go, don't ever say that again. Anyway, moving up the card.
Oh, here we go.
What? We got the wrestling expertise of Miranda Maverick taking on Shayna Young. These girls did fight before. Miranda Maverick, I think rear naked choked her. She subbed her round 1. I think that happened in maybe Invicta or something. I don't know. Like I said, I didn't get to research a lot of these fights, but I did listen to a lot of cappers. Shanimal, however, that was a long time ago. So from the cappers I heard, you really can't take that in consideration. Some of them. Other ones said, oh, it's going to be a repeat. What happened the first time? What year does that? Right there.
That was an exhibition Invicta FC in 2019. Rear naked choke first round.
Yeah, but you know what? I think it's going to probably go a very similar way here for Miranda Maverick. The only person she's really lost to was Erin Blanchfield, who I have in my personal rankings. I have her top 5, Erin Blanchfield.
She was 22 years old when she lost that fight, by the way, guys.
Right. She got robbed in that, who was it, Macy Barber or something? She got robbed in one of those losses. Was it Macy Barber? Go down. Yeah, Macy Barber. That was a clear robbery. Everybody in the world saw Fear the Miranda Maverick beat the pants off Macy Barber and get robbed when it came to the decision. The line is super wicked wide though, so you cannot put her in any type of
-800.
Yeah, get the hell out of here with that. That makes me want to throw up this.
By TKO, DQ, or submission, she's still minus 110.
I know, that's crazy. This it might. You know what? This might be a trap because Shanna Young, because the odds. I mean, Miranda Maverick should win all day, every day, any kind of way. But the way these damn judges have been, this might be the trap. This might be, it's a trap. Remember that shirt you bought? One of the first shirts you ever bought me.
I am very comfortable picking Miranda Maverick on my Tapology.
Oh,
and
absolutely.
Putting a scratch-off ticket on Shanna Young, 100%.
What's her? What's plus what? What is she plus what?
Just on the money line, plus 550. I'm looking at by decision at plus 750. I don't think she's gonna be able to sub her at plus.
Oh, she definitely can't finish her, but
no.
I think that.
But decision by plus 750 on a scratch-off bet for 20 or for $10. All right.
That might be.
Wins you 75. What? Sure. Just a scratch-off. You know, don't bet the house. But yeah, Tapology pick's gonna be Miranda Maverick, and I'm probably gonna pick her by TKO, DQ, or submission. I think I've got her submission round 2 on my Tapology. Hang on, I don't have it on yet. Yeah, but yeah, definitely picking Miranda Maverick. I don't know how you can go any other way on this one.
Epstein didn't kill himself. Ranj, we know you're buying subs, buddy. Honestly, pretty pathetic. It is what it is, bud. It's my money. Do what I want with it. If I want to fucking spend it on subs, so be it. Hey, I'm monetized, right? So how about the Hadley double FU? There you go on that. Man, this is why I might just quit the channel, but I can't. I love the Friday live stream. Unbelievable, man. All right. Dog or pass for betting 100%. Yeah, for sure. That's the scratch off you want to put on Shanna Young. And you know what? Epstein didn't kill himself. I'm not the first fucking guy that bought subs, so whatever. Oh, get me salty now.
Drink Get the fuck over yourself. Come on, move on.
I know. Word was Young continued to cut weight after the stare down. Yeah, that's what Dave said. She cut off 2 dreadlocks or 2 what? Like cut off some hair.
I wish I had the post that I thought it was Dev, or I thought it was Dev the dude. No. Yeah, I thought it was MMA Jesus who.
It's probably one of those capper chat rooms on Instagram. Simple Man, ignore douchebags. Thanks, buddy. Simple Man's been there when I was only at 20 subscribers. You know, and I'm not gonna lie, when I was at 860 or something, I did buy subs just to break 1,000. Okay, but whatever. Unsubscribe if you don't like it. It doesn't matter because I got like 8,800 now. What's one unsubscribing? If that's pathetic, so be it. Okay, it was some hair. You don't need the picture. Right. It was I don't know. Yeah, it was just 2 pictures of like dreadlocks, right?
It was fucking cool though, but whatever.
How about Maverick correctly? Don't scratch off. She's not winning.
You have to understand where I live, there's a bunch of hippies. They always come into work wearing dreadlocks and they stink. So anytime you cut some dreadlocks off, thank you. I appreciate it. You're doing the world a favor.
Yeah, I'm not a big dreadlock fan.
You know how you get dreadlocks? You're dirty. You don't wash.
Yeah, you don't comb your hair out. I don't know.
Oh, you're fucking
I know. I got some dirty hippie friends too.
Dirty
for sure.
And you know what? It takes a long time. So you have to be dirty you have to be committed to being a pig pen for a long time. Come on.
White people.
And deodorant is not that bad for you. You don't have to go with the aluminum shit. Just put something on. And Birkenstocks are not for winter. Leather and bare feet don't work for an extended period of time. Sorry, I'm done. Let's move on.
Let's move on.
Maverick. Within distance. I apologize.
Okay. So moving up the card, we're both all over Miranda Maverick, but we're thinking about doing
a all day
scratch off on Shanimal because there could be a trap, and at plus 750 on decision, I'll throw a $10 scratch off her way. Okay, moving on. This is one of the hardest for me. This is probably the third hardest fight to pick on this card. Derek Minner versus Shailan Nuremberg, whatever, Nuremberg. Now this Derek Minner, Glory MMA, he did manage to not get subbed by Ryan Hall, which is kind of a little personal win for him because he lost by decision, but he did not get subbed. Remember that, Dave? You love Ryan Hall, the Wizard. Can Asian they sure can. My daughter gets them sometimes because she's dirty, but little conditioner, you can comb that shit out. But Asians can dreads just like all you gotta do is not wash and comb your hair and let it grow out, and it'll knot up and dread. It's crazy. Maverick by sub, that's still minus money, right? Maverick by sub was still like minus, what was it?
110.
Minus 110.
Decent bet. That's my pick.
Okay.
That's my pick. 100%.
All right, here we go. Nerd takes this one. Nerd Mvieke. Now, I don't know. I've been back and forth because Derek Minner, he's got decent BJJ, but Nerd Mvieke, that Chinese wrestling, and he does have Chinese wrestling. It's not like, most Chinese fighters are strikers that come from a striking background. Nerd Mvieke came from a wrestling background, that Mongolian Chinese wrestling. So I don't know. I think this is a tough spot for me. Let me
He's on his third UFC fight night, by the way. Sorry, fourth. This is his fourth UFC fight night.
Yeah, look at though. TJ Brown, that's a good win. Sean,
it's an okay win. Soriano's an okay win. Josh Culibano, not fair. That was for his UFC debut. Ouch. That's not cool. You got put against a friggin' murderer.
Right. They both have double-digit losses. And before that, Josh Culibao, he was in was a Chinese regional scene for sure, right? Yeah, he beat Tang Zhao Wang. Hey, you think that's Chinese? No, yeah, I would reckon it is. Look at the guy he fought before that. He's got his, hey, you took my last name, put it as your first name. Nuremberg Bahatian Tihan. Do you see that? That's crazy. Look at this guy. His first name is Shailan's last name. How's that?
Here, can you spell? Can you read this for me?
That's slightly racist, Dave.
Sorry, I was watching something.
I'm just playing with you. I don't care. I'm not sensitive to that. I don't care. Whatever. But Derek Minner, he got beat by the damaged Darren Elkins by TKO. Okay, he got beat by Ryan Hall. I said that's not a horrible loss because he didn't get submitted, so that's not that bad.
Which means he lost in defeat to Ryan Hall.
What's that? What's that?
Which means he lost on the feet to Ryan Hall? Jeez, that's horrible.
No, he lost by decision. And no, he was on the ground. You remember that?
Well,
I remember
he got dominated on the ground.
It was everybody, but Ryan Hall was minus money on submission, for real. And he didn't get it, and I knew he won it, but
he owned him all day long. Anyways.
This card is terrible for value. Agreed. Yes. Shailan by TKO is the pick. And what would that be? What's the money line right now on Bet365?
Derek Minner comes in at plus 187. Shailin I can't say it. Minus 225.
What is it? Minus 225?
Yeah.
Man, yeah, another horrible value there.
Now, if you want to look at what the bookies like the fight to not go the distance.
What is Nerd by TKO KO finish?
So guys, fight not to go the distance. Bookies are heavy on the fight not going the distance. And if you like
inside the distance, it is
plus
minus
125.
Oh, plus 125.
For
It's not
him
bad,
within
but you know
distance.
what? I don't know if he's going to finish Derek Minner. Like I said, he lasted with the Wizard the whole time, but then again, damaged Darren Elkins knocked him out. So
now, guys, look at Derek Minner's win. Sorry, look at Charling's wins. TJ Brown by decision. Sean Soriano by decision. He lost to Koulibaly by decision. I mean, he did rear naked choke, but that was a long time ago against a losing record. Before that, decision. This is a decisionator. I'm thinking Charlene by decision is kind of going to be my bet.
what's
Which
that?
puts me at plus 250.
Okay, that's not bad. I kind of like that. I like that. Plus 250 by decision. Interesting. All right, I'm also on the side of Nerdem Beak, but I'm just saying Derek Minner. I don't know. I used to have a soft spot for him. I used to root for him. I've put money on him a few times, lost money on him a few times as well. So yeah, I learned lesson learned. I'm gonna go with the favorite here again. Not many dogs for me on this card so far. Jinu Frey girls. I got girl dogs. No boy dogs yet. All right. Next one, another easy pick. We got the Jalton Almeida, he's going to be a contender. He's a beast.
We didn't hang on.
Oh, you're right. Face offs. My bad. I'm getting ahead of myself. Sorry. These light skies, blue moon lights are creeping up on me.
Oh, geez. Look how. Wait a second. Can we go back to
go
see
kick back,
Miranda is here?
Look at stop that right there. Man, that's
damn.
I think
kick my ass.
Fuck up Sean
Both
Shelby.
Girls can kick my ass. I'm saying nothing.
Huh? Right. She's pretty good.
I'm impressed.
Yeah, that's why I think it might be a trap though. 750 for decision, Shanimal. Oh man. Okay, move on to the next.
A little bit afraid, but I find her really attractive right now.
She's somewhat attractive. Yeah.
When did she go blonde?
She's been a blonde for a bit. No, I think.
Really?
Her last fight, she was against who was it? Her last fight, she was blonde. All right, here we go. Nerdem Bieke.
One's wearing shoes, one's wearing Tevas, or one's wearing sandals.
Derek Minner wearing sandals, of course. Look at Nerdem Bieke's all business though, all business. Derek Minner, he's clowning. He's got the hat backwards and snap back. You know, I don't just. I got to take the Chinese guy here for sure. I got to take him. I think he's got better wrestling. I don't know about grappling like submissions. I think Derek Minner might have an edge there, but I think all around Nerdem Bieke, yeah, pull up those stats. Pull the stats up. I got to go pee. I write that.
All right, this is why your guy is a wrestling guy. Charlene, takedown average per 15 minutes, 3.0 against 2.46. Advantage for him. Takedown accuracy, 72% to 32%. Takedown defense, 66 to 40. So besides the takedown average, Charlene's got the advantage there. He loses on everything else. On the feet, Derek Minner, 2.58 versus 1.80. More volume on the feet for him. Apparently, better striking accuracy, 64% to 42%. Strike absorption at 1.95 to 2.89. So advantage all over Minner on this one, guys. Advantage all over Minner. If you like Minner, the stats back you up. I'm going to go with the guy who's 4 years younger, 1 inch taller, coming off of 2 wins as opposed to coming off of 2 losses. I'm still picking Charlene despite the stats. The only stat I am going to give credence to, which I really like, is average fight time, which is going to back up my bet of Charlene in the distance. His average fight time, 15 minutes. Every single fight he's had in the UFC has gone to decision or has 100% Charlene by decision plus money. Looking at plus 250, just a hedge bet. Once again, this card is garbage. This card is crap. Dana, I'm very, very unimpressed with your choice of cards this weekend. But yeah, if I'm looking for some plus money, if I'm not much of a junkie, plus money, Shailin by decision plus 250.
Yeah, I don't know. Noah's saying one of these bums gonna mess up and get slapped. I think he might be right. Zhu Rong beat Nerdum Beck. Did he? Scroll down there. Let's see some red. There he is too, Zhu Rong. And you know what? Zhu Rong is not good. He's one of those. I don't know. He's like, and I think he beat him when he was like 18. Zhu Rong is like super young. He's like, I think he just turned 22 or something. Minner, first round fighter, sub in the first, or he gets smashed. Minner sub or bust. Smart man Noah. Yeah, Noah thinks one of these guys is going to slip up, and I agree, Dave. I don't know about the decision pick because Derek Minner, like I said, that was a personal victory when he lasted with Ryan Hall. But look at flick on Derek Minner's. I mean, Darren Elkins, who is not the greatest, TKO, KO. You know, who else we got? Grant Dawson, also on this card. Interesting fight. Rear naked choke. Man, so I know.
Guy's getting older, guys. He's getting older. He's going to get dominated.
Power will prevail against the Minner, the quitter. Oh, just my 2 cents. You're so smart. Because you know what? You guys know I'm friends with Don Shanis. Bad debut for him, I know. But he trains at Glory. And just not to throw shade, he told me, he's like, I go, how's it training with like Derek Minner over at Glory? He's like, he doesn't really put his all into it. I'll put it that way. He kind of said what just my 2 cents is saying, kind of. I don't want to say he said that, but it's kind of what he said. His record is a bunch of 0 for fighters. Yeah, is he a can crusher? Nerdum Beak? Is he a can crusher? The Wolverine. The Chinese Wolverine. Not Derek Minner.
Not a big fan of
Derek Minner. He looks like he was bullied a lot. Okay, Nerdum Beak. Let's go down. Let's spit off some of those records of those wins he's got.
TJ Brown,
he's good. TJ Brown's good.
Sean Soriano, 14-7.
He's decent.
Lost to Joshua
Coulibao's decent. I'm saying before. Here we go.
Ranj Wang, who is 7-10, losing record.
Okay.
Then his win over
his cousin from another mother. What?
He lost to Zhu Rong.
Zhu Rong, who's not good.
No, but he got tagged in the first round. I get it. I cannot. Oh man, you're gonna have to pronounce this.
All right, let me pull it up.
Wusikenbiki. Oh, that's pretty good.
Let me see. That sounded right. Oh yeah, Hawanixi Wusikenbiki. Yeah.
Now the next guy is Yibigule, which is
cheers to Yibigele.
A single name like Cher, you know.
One name.
Yeah, once you have one name, you're pretty much famous. So that guy's got to be.
What if he's got merch? I would wear a Yubagele t-shirt. The next t-shirt, but find a Yubagele t-shirt. He doesn't have merch. He's 9-7-1 at Wulu Fang Wars, the Chinese regional scene. It's horrible.
Oh Jesus! Before that,
Alexei Olenek. Are you kidding me? Is that the Alexei Olenek, the one we know? Is he the? Go scroll down to see his fighters. He got UFC fights.
No.
All right, he's a different.
100% no.
Olenek. Yeah, no. Alexei Olenek's like a older heavyweight fighter, right? Yeah, that's the focus.
Do not get confused.
Yeah, I got you. Telling you, as the night goes on, I get a little bit more drunker. Right, Alison Barboza kicked his ass. All right, we look at there's another single name guy. Custom Rules, Bitalaya. I am champion. That was what the fight scene was called. I am champion. That's already just broken English, just saying, Hey, where'd you get your wins? I am champion.
I'm talking myself out of my bed here.
I am a champion. Custom rules fighting. Interesting.
I'm talking myself out of bed.
I still think.
I'm still going with it.
He had 2 fights against Yuba Jelly.
Okay. Okay, I'm done with this.
All right, let's move on. I'm sorry.
All right.
Next fight.
So my pick is still gonna be Shyline by decision. I realize I'm going against everything, but you know what? At plus 250, I like it, and I'm not putting more than a scratch off on it. So there's a lot of scratch offs this weekend. I'm not there's no great lines. There's no great fights. Put up
some 4-fighter parlays on these favorites, and they're pretty good. Pretty good safe, but I'm just saying it's tough. Okay, next one, Jalton Almeida, Maxime Grishin. The world is on Jalton Almeida. Everybody in the world thinks Jalton Almeida is going to beat this guy, beat Maxime Grishin. But I will say, this is his toughest fight to date for Jalton Almeida. Toughest fight to date for sure.
Stop.
He hasn't had what?
Stop.
Okay.
Which fight are you talking about? Madsen and Dawson?
Oh, the order got changed. Where's Jalton Almeida? Is that on here?
No.
What happened? Go scroll down. Let's see what happened to it. Keep going. Right there. What's that say?
Grishin withdrew.
Scared. I don't blame him. All right. So scratch that one. What's next?
Mark Madsen, Grant Dawson.
This one, killer. This one, I flipped back and forth. Mark Madsen, though, age, undefeated, but he's got what is he, 10 years older or something like that? Undefeated, but he's also Olympic medalist. I think he got silver in the Olympics back in, I don't know, maybe 2016 or something. He got silver medal, I think. Undefeated, does have that Olympic wrestling, but Grant Dawson, KGD, has that MMA wrestling. 18-1-1. 18-1-1. The one draw was against Ricky Glenn, which was a pretty good fight. I have seen Grant Dawson's kind of gas in the later rounds on the fights that go the distance, but I think he might edge out Mark Madsen here, because Mark Madsen, he had that fight where he beat Clay Guida, right? He didn't even use wrestling. He stood up with him. That's kind of poor fight IQ. Stand with Clay Guida.
Let's look at his record.
Undefeated, but he narrowly beat Clay Guida by split decision, and that's why I got to fade him here, because he didn't go for a takedown that fight, not even one, and he's an Olympic wrestler. I hate guys that can wrestle that don't use it. I can't stand it. It drives me nuts. Where Grant Dawson, on the other hand, he will use his wrestling, his MMA wrestling. This is going to be an interesting fight, and I think Grant Dawson's I think he's better on the feet. Wrestling, Mark Madsen should have the edge, but grappling, BJJ, and grappling, not pin him 3 seconds on a second on your shoulder blades. Grappling, I think Grant Dawson's better. Mark Madsen. Thing is, Mark Madsen, he can take you down, but he also can get taken down. That's so. Well, what's that? What's that draw that doesn't count? Was that exhibition or something?
Grappling. But I do like the fact that he beat Derek Minner in 2020 by rear naked choke.
Well, who hasn't? I'm just playing.
Come on now. Another reason to fade Derek Minner.
Go down. Where's that loss? How far ago was that? What's the date on that red?
2016.
Oh, see, that's right in the borderline.
A long time ago.
Yeah. I'm going to go with Grant Dawson here. I'm sure he's probably the favorite. He is. And he missed weight. Remember, he missed by 1.5 pounds, I think.
Fat card. Oh, wait a second. Sorry. My bad. Grant Dawson. There a minute. Grant Dawson minus 200. Mark Madsen plus 170.
Man, this is tough though. But I got Mark Madsen, also the older guy, and it kind of it's what's this lightweight 155. So that age might be a factor here in this case, and
Not against
cardio is
this
going to
guy.
be a factor.
This guy has trained his whole life. I don't remember last time he hasn't trained. He's despite the age, he's not going to gas. He's going to have the old man strength. He's going to be throwing Grant Dawson around. Grant Dawson minus 200. Yeah, I think it's closer than what it actually says. I'm kind of a fan of Mark Madsen here, guys, but I'll leave it up to you.
All right, I got to catch up with the chat. I've been missing a bunch of stuff here. Okay, this is that Gelton Almeida. It got canceled. All right, cool. I had no idea. I was looking at an old sheet that I printed earlier. Dawson wins after rethinking, but not betting him. Yeah, minus 200, 2-1 favorite. I don't like the lines are horrible.
The odds are horrible.
Speaking of padded records, they should allow Almeida to fight Sherman and Parisian at the same time. I'll still take Almeida. Awesome. Hubbard, Guida, Pichel aren't near top 5. I agree, they aren't. And Guida, like I said, that's why I gotta fade Mark Madsen, because that Guida fight had poor fight IQ, standing, split decision, almost lost it because he didn't use his wrestling. That's why I like Grant Dawson here. Grant Dawson also a glory boy. Man, James Krause is busy. He's gonna be busy this night. There's gonna be a lot of cornering a lot of fighters on this card. I noticed. 15. I don't know. I don't know what we're talking about there, but Dawson needs to counter wrestle. Correct. Dawson is deadly from top position. Guida was running. Yeah, I know, but about better. Mark O. Madsen, Olympian Madsen, he was running, but he didn't even try a takedown. He just wanted to stand, and I can't stand it when wrestlers try to strike. Only when Madsen wins is decision. Dawson live for all 3 methods. Agree. I can see Madsen getting greasy decision, but lying about right. Dev, the dude. Welcome, buddy. You won. Congratulations. Dave said the t-shirt's on the way.
Ordered.
For you won Tapology last week. I don't know. I'm sure you know.
Yeah.
And thank you. I saw the picture
Lightning
on Instagram.
Lightning struck from above.
And Dev, I appreciate. I saw you sent my t-shirt winnings out to me. I'm excited to get that in the mail. See what that is. Dev switched to Mark. Why? Why though? Why?
I agree with Dev. So I
don't know.
I think
why though?
Dominate them.
What's
dominate the wrestling?
You got stats. They got what stats?
What about stats? Stats?
Oh.
All right, here we go. Strike landing per minute, 3.77 versus 3.17. So Mark, slight advantage on the feet. Striking accuracy, 47.50. That's a wash. Strikes absorbed 3.92 to 2.56. So Grant has the advantage on the strike absorbed per minute.
Yeah.
Takedown average. These guys are both wrestlers, guys. It's gonna come down to so Grant Dawson's at 3.97 takedown average per 15 minutes against Mark Madsen 3.90. Pretty much a wash. Accuracy 66% for Madsen, 34% for Grant. So a little bit of an advantage for Madsen here. Takedown defense 50%, 40%, pretty much the same. Grant Dawson has more submissions at 1.4 compared to Madsen 0, which is why Madsen's going to win this by decision. He's not going to finish Dawson. But you look at who he's beat, not too impressive by submission. I like Madsen's win off of Pichel, which we haven't mentioned at all, which was a good win.
From hell, dominating.
Yeah, I know, and he's a decent fighter.
But you know who's not? Clay Guida, and that was
it doesn't matter. He still beat Clay Guida on the feet by split decision on a home crowd, honestly, Clay Guida looked like shit after that fight. He looked like he was.
Wow, Brandon B going with the Marco Madsen. 3 units.
Thank you. Little support.
I mean, it seems like the chat is on your side, buddy. I don't know. I like Grant Dawson here, but that, like I said, this is one of the toughest fights on the card to pick, and the line is way too wide. I think Grant Dawson should be maybe a minus 160, maybe at the most, not a minus 210 or whatever he's at. What is he, minus 200? So that means money's been coming in on Mark Madsen because he opened up, I think, minus 210 around there. So money's been coming in on Mark Madsen.
He's plus 170, and on this really crappy card where there's so many scratch off bets, this is another scratch off bets for me. This is not putting him in a parlay. I'm picking him on Tapology.
I guess you got to take a dog once in a while, right?
Oh yeah, so, no. I mean, I'm over the Olympian who's been training forever, and honestly, on the face-offs, damn, he looks good. He looks tight. And what I like about this is that look how early he started talking. All right, from the time he walked on, look at him beaking off right here. Shakes his hands, and here we go, motherfucker. Hey, you got a problem? Hey, what's up?
Grant Dawson talked first. He's responding.
What's up?
Pull back. Grant Dawson said something first. He's just responding.
No.
Madsen's pull it back. Pull it back. Watch. See? Right here. Who opens their mouth first? Right there. Stop. That was Grant Dawson said. How's it going, Mark?
And then Madsen starts picking a fight right here. Dominant. I'm all over Madsen here. I like it. I like the face-offs. Oh, I like it. I like it.
Oh, Madsen gets Sean Brady'd. Thank you. Lesson learned. Man, that was a bad pick on my side. Man. Yeah, I agree. Noah, I agree. Pichel, a 39-year-old jobber. Yeah, there you go. Talking about Vince Pichel, buddy. From hell. Vince Pichel from hell. Ironic if he had that Mexican Virgin Mary. It would be so ironic, right?
Plus 170 to win the fight, or plus 250 by decision, which is what I like. I like that plus 250 by decision. Oh, odds are changing.
What's are they? What's the distance?
Fight goes the distance. Yes, minus 188. No, plus 137. The bookies know this fight's going the distance.
Yep, and it's going to be
if
it's Mark Madsen, it's going to be by robbery.
It's going to be Mark Madsen.
I wish you could bet robbery.
By ground and pound, by takedown, not by, but it's just going to be a domination of wrestling. And I'm picking.
Dirty Reg said it perfectly. Damn good fight on paper. Both guys have been good to me. Hard choice. Absolutely. This is probably one of the toughest picks on the entire card.
The odds, I'm over Madsen.
Yeah.
Plus money junkie. Hey, whoa. Wait a second.
I know, buddy. I know. I don't like it though. I'm gonna go Grant Dawson. I think Grant Dawson's on my unranked contender pick, isn't he? I don't know. I got that, but who knows? Okay. Move up to the next fight. Another very difficult prediction here. We got Tagir Ulanbekov taking on Nate Maness. Man, this is a good fight. Tagir is like one of he's been training with Khabib since he was a kid. Like for real. His whole life he's been Khabib up in the Dagestani mountains, the mountains of Dagestan with Khabib for his whole life. So he's all about that Khabib lifestyle, you know. But then you got Nate Maness, who just surprises. He surprised the shit out of everybody, messes up everybody that parlays that goes against him. I mean, Nate Maness only lost twice, and he's coming off a loss, which was, to Nurmagomedov, Umar, another Khabib student. But tough one to pick. But I don't see, this might be my spot where I take the dog in Nate Maness, but I can't because Ulanbekov is who does his last fight lost to? Tim Elliott. He lost to Tim Elliott. Tim Elliott was good. And that was 7 months ago. 7 months ago he lost to Tim Elliott. Man, come on, Dave, sway me. What you doing? Push me to one side or not?
Okay. Well, Tagir, you're in the Russian 13-3-3.
Yeah, Dave, where's your dog?
You want to see her?
She there?
Oh, all right. Hang on. Let me at least leave you guys with something while I'm going to fetch the dog. Oh, you gonna bet against the Russian here? Seriously? Okay, hang on.
No,
I'll
I
be right
know.
back. Oh my god.
I'm not. I'm taking Tajir, and I'll tell you why. You know why? Because Nate Maness is coming down to 125 for the first time, and he's fought at 155. He's fought at lightweight before. I'm not sure when. I don't have his Tapology open, but I know he's fought up there at lightweight, and now he's coming down 1, 2, 3 weight classes. He did make it though. He made weight, so, and he doesn't look sucked out or anything. That's, oh man, this is such a tough. Okay. Madsen's GMP is horrible. She passed out. There she is. She looks tired.
I'm sorry, baby.
Big girl. Big girl's tired. Tired.
You're so sleepy. She's so sleepy.
Okay, let her lay down. Let sleeping dogs lie, right? That's what they say. Let sleeping dogs lie. Just my 2 cents. Picking the Dagestani runt for Tapology, but rooting for Maness. Is it Maness or Maness? I don't know. Nate Maness. All right. Nighty night. Night. Maness will gas. You think so about better? It is. He did suck weight to get down 125, but look at him, he's ripped. Anyone betting Maness didn't see him on the scale today? I didn't. All I saw was that face off. So, and I when I heard he was taking this fight at 125 and he's fought upwards at 155, that's when I automatically in my head took Ulanbekov. Tajir, I'm sticking with the Russian. I got to go with Khabib's protege. Like, since he was a kid training with Khabib in the mountains, might end up money on Maness. Definitely not betting. Ray Boy, Luna -130, Dave +110. Oh, Luna tear him apart.
Oh yeah, dude.
Yeah. Right. So I think I'm securing my pick, and I'm taking Ulanbekov because I don't like Maness at 125. That's my honest pick. I wish if it was 135, I might have a different opinion, but yeah, Tajir Ulanbekov is my pick. I think he's that's Mark Madsen. Tapology said he's -215. So I'm writing that down until Dave tells me otherwise. Nate Maness was +185, which, man, this is a tough card to take dogs, man. It's so tough. But Nate Maness, I would say, is kind of a dog. I mean, but my Tapology pick is definitely Ulanbekov. I might put him in. I'll probably put him in a parlay, but I'm not gonna. Man, the only dogs I have are girls. Ugh, don't like that. But things might change when we get to the big boys next fight. But my pick and Dave's as well is the Russian Tajir Ulanbekov but Nate Maness is live. So moving on. Next we have the big boys. Josh Parisian, Chase Sherman, the people's main event. Low level, sloppy heavyweights. Unbelievable, this fight. Unbelievable. How did it even make the main card? This is the prelim fight, if ever was a prelim fight. Because Josh Parisian, I heard on Stat Diggers that they counted his his wins, his opponent records on his wins was like, oh, what was it? Oh, and something. Let me pull it up. I'll pull it up. Vanilla Gorilla, Chase Sherman, 1-4, 1-4 in his last 5. Josh Friesen is 3-2 in his last 5. But like I said, let me see. Come on. Ooh, Tapology's picking Parisian, but let me see the. Oh, he's only plus 110 too, so maybe. My computer's running slow though. I got too much shit open. Close that. I guess Luna must have had to take a shit or something. He should have never even woke her up. You guys had to see her. All right. Well, anyway, Josh Friesen, his last fight, he beat Alan Baudot. Alan Baudot, winless in the UFC. I know that. He lost to Dontel Mays. That's where Dontel Mays was humping his face when he had the crucifix. He lost elbows and crucifix. And Dontel Mays embarrassed him, humped his face, literally humped his face. I'll never forget that. He beat Rocky Martinez, split decision. Rocky Martinez in the UFC, winless. Outside the UFC, he's got some, but in the UFC, he's got a O. That's what Uncle Weezy said. He said some stat like Josh Friesen. His opponents that he's beat are winless in the UFC. Then we got before that Parker Porter beat him unanimous decision. Okay, and he beat Chad Johnson by TKO. That was Contender Series. Now, Chase Sherman, Vanilla Gorilla, coming off that win against Jared Vandera. It was a good win. I'm shocked. I lost money. I thought Jared Vandera was going to get it done that fight. He did not. Before that, Alexander Romanov, that was a sacrifice. He was fed to Alexander Romanov because before that he was cut, and then he's like, all right, I'll take that fight because Dana needs somebody to jump in real quick, and he happened to be around. Then because of that, he got an extension, like 3-fight contract, something. Before that, lost to Jake Collier, Parker Porter, and Andrei Arlovsky. Bing, 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 bing. 1-4 in his last. He is a slight favorite, -135. Noah, all about it. Thinking Chase Sherman, he's got this. Man, it's tough. Both these guys sloppy, low-level heavyweights. You can't have any confidence in either side you take. But I do think who was it? My 2 cents earlier said Chase Sherman's his favorite fighter on the card. Maybe it was Noah. Somebody said it earlier. I forget. I'm not going to go up the chat, but interesting one here. I don't know. I'm still on the fence. I think thing is, I know Josh Parisian has better wrestling than Sherman, but Sherman is better stay on the feet, and I don't think Josh Parisian has the takedown ability to get it to the ground. But if he does manage to, he'll get that. He'll use his weight and use blanket coverage. That's how he beat who is it? Maybe Rocky Martinez, Alan Baudot. Ground and pound, Alan Baudot. Okay, Rocky Martinez, split decision. Chad Johnson, TKO, punches from mount. He's heavy on top, and his 3 wins there. So this is tough, man. What do you think, Dave?
All right, look at the stats real quick. Josh Parisian, 4.97 to 6.51. So Chase has the advantage on the feet right away. Unfortunately, Chase does take a lot of punishment at 6.51, but Josh Parisian, 5.11. So the ratio is actually better in Chase Sherman's favor. Takedown average, Chase 0.0, Josh 1.06. But to be honest with you, his takedown accuracy is only 30%, and Chase Sherman comes in as 66% takedown defense. So I see that being nullified. I see this fight going on the feet, which is going to be interesting. Josh Parisian, I don't know, man. I get it. I'm still kind of leaning towards Chase Sherman, and I hate to say it. I hate to agree with the chat and Dev, but I got Chase finishing this off.
Yeah, that's the thing. I think Chase is in better shape. I think he's got better cardio. I think he's a better physical athlete. However, Josh Parisian, if he does get it to the ground and gets his weight on him, just like look what happened to Arlovsky last week. You know, Arlovsky was better physical appearance. In the face-offs, he was taller, leaner. You would assume better cardio, but as soon as that big body gets on you, it's hard to get out. And that's just like Dirty Red said. If he flops on Sherman and doesn't allow him to get up, Sherman's in a world of trouble. That's why I don't know what to do here, man. Let's see how they face off.
Well, first of all, can I just mention something? The bookie's looking at fight going the distance. No, minus 225. I agree. This fight's not going the distance. So
I don't. They're two middling, low-level heavyweights. It shouldn't.
Exactly. So regardless of odds at Josh Parisian at plus 110 or Chase Sherman, I'm not even looking at the money line. I'm going to rate it by TKO, DQ, or submission. Josh plus 200 or Chase plus 150. I think Chase might have him.
Who's gonna? Because Josh, like I said, if he gets his heavy body on Chase Sherman, he can ground pound just like he did. What's his face there? Chad Johnson or no? Rocky Martinez. Who was it? Oh, Alan Badeau. The last fight he had, Alan Badeau. I don't know what. Let's see how they face off. Let's see how they look comparatively. Tajir Lockett.
It's the fat card, right? Oh, it's the no fat. No, it's a fat female.
Look at the washboard on Nate Manis right there. Or stop. And man, Chase Sherman looks like Blood Money Cody, but bigger, doesn't he? He comes in.
Congrats,
Blood Money MMA bets. No, no offense, Cody, but he does. He kind of resembles you a little bit. Josh Parisian looks like he's got a slight Down syndrome.
Josh Parisian could lose some more weight than Chase could.
Yeah, and he looks kind of like I don't know. He's got that dumb look to him. It looks like he's got poor
I just need to IQ. Check the weigh-ins here for.
All right, I took it off.
Josh Parisian came in 265. Chase Sherman 255.
Wow, see, that's what I'm saying. Josh Parisian gets the
10-pound weight difference.
Yeah, if he gets him down and flops on him, if he gets that weight on him, Sherman's in a world of trouble. And that's why I'm going to stay away from this. Look at Chase's record. He has not had much success in the UFC at all. Josh P has had a bit more success. Recency bias will put you on Chase. The bookie's loving it when Josh P cashes against you. Dirty Reg makes great points. That's what I flip-flop back and forth. I think I'm going to go with Parisian here. I'm going to go with Dirty Reg. Not confident at all, but I think, that Chase Sherman, that last win against Jared Vanderaa. Jared Vanderaa is horrible, and that was his only win in his last 5. I think it was a one-off, fluky type of win. Let's look at the mass of red right there. Ugh, look at that. Ike Villanueva. Well, that's
like the only wins are Ike and Jared.
Yeah, Ike. That's what Vlad calls him. Ike Villanueva.
Man.
Blueprint is obvious. Parisian will find a way to get the fight to the mat, and that's yeah. Thank you, Brandon. I agreed. I think Parisian will to get it. I remember last time he fought. I looked at his Instagram. Like I said, this card I didn't look at nobody's Instagram, but last time I saw Josh Parisian get it in with BJJ. He was given like training, like teaching how to do some shit on the ground in BJJ moves, if I remember correctly. So, it was me, Bobo Sherman by TKO Sprawl and Brawl Chase. Yeah, that's right. He's like my favorite fighter on the card, Chase Sherman.
I'm looking at my history here. I bet on Chase Sherman in 2021. I bet on Chase Sherman in 2020. I finally came to my senses and bet on Alexander Romanov, and then Jared Van Der. I bet on him too. So I'm going to keep on fading Chase. I apologize. I've been fading Chase since 2000, since January 15th, 2022. I'm going to fade him again. I'm sorry, Dev. I'm flopping.
There you go.
I'm flopping.
I'm too also going Parisian. What's he? And he's plus money, right? Plus 110.
Yeah, and I'm going Parisian by TKO, DQ, or submission at plus 200. Actually, you know what? Screw it. I'm not going to tempt the gods. I will go Josh Parisian plus 110. That's good enough for me.
There you go, money line, because he could end it. He could.
I will not get greedy. I will not. I will play it safe with the underdog.
Okay. Here we are.
Sorry, Dev. I flopped on you.
You ready? Co-main event time. We got the Haitian sensation, Neil Magny, taking on D-Rod, Daniel Rodriguez. Man, this is another tough one. This card is full of tough. Like you would think that, I don't know. The lines are wide, but they're all, anyone can win on any one of these fights. You know, it can go either way for most of these. This one, the line is close though. The Tapology has minus 120 for the Haitian sensation, and we got plus 100 for D-Rod. So this is a very close line. D-Rod though, 4-fight win streak, and against decent fight. He beat the Leech, Jing Liang Lee. He beat Kevin Lee. He beat Preston Parsons, not bad, but he beat Mike Perry. That's a decent one actually. He lost to Nicholas Dalby. Oh, yeah. I remember that. That was I think in Copenhagen, Nicholas Dalby's backyard, and I think that was a robbery, if I remember correctly. Neil Magny, on the other hand, coming off a loss to Shavkat Rakhmonov. Shavkat Rakhmonov is a beast. Top five for Shavkat Rakhmonov, and yeah, I would say, you know, top 5 welterweight. Okay, he beat Max Griffin, good one. He beat Hands of Steel, Jeff Neal. I think that the one where, yeah, that was the Thanksgiving fight where Jeff Neal got caught with a gun. Remember, he was going through like he was going through some like.
I do remember that. Yeah.
Yeah, he got caught with a gun. He was going through. He had like some stomach surgery or some shit. I don't know, some health problems. Michael Chiesa beat him, but Michael Chiesa is low key really good, and a lot of people just fade him because he's goofy, for real. And before that, he beat Robbie Lawler. That was 2 years ago. That unanimous decision. That's a good win with Robbie Lawler. Double-digit losses. You don't really.
Yeah, it's Robbie Lawler at the end of the career.
Yeah, and that was, I don't know. Robbie Lawler's been on a decline as of past 3 years. So anyway. This is a tough fight for me. I think I'm going to go with the length, the reach, and the height here. I'm gonna have to go with Neil Magny. I think he can outpoint him. Is this a 3-rounder, right? So yeah. I think he's gonna get the decision by. But thing is, lately these judges don't care about the strike volume. They care about the strike power. That's why homeboy beat Jacoby last week, Khalil Roundtree, because every round Jacoby beat him, and for real, beat him every round, more strikes. But Khalil Roundtree had a couple of those clobber fists. Like he had a couple.
Khalil Roundtree did not win that fight.
I know.
That was so expensive.
I know.
That was so expensive.
Oh, I threw my phone. I remember. I'm like, you got to be kidding. And even Khalil Roundtree, if you watch when the judges, he was shocked. He was like, "Wow, I won."
I know.
I know. He went up there and he was already thinking he's not going to win. He's not going to win. Then, and I remember the first judge when they said so and so taking Khalil Roundtree, and both of them were kind of shocked, like, "Oh." And then the last judge, Flores one. And by split decision, Khalil. I'm like, you gotta be fucked. I threw my phone. I was like, oh, horrible.
No, yeah. I have talked myself
right there. I wonder what Chase Sherman or Parisian saying. You like cheeseburgers? I like cheeseburgers. What is that mess tattoo on his? Go back. What is that? Is that what is that? Oh, is that supposed to be mountains and a dragon or something?
That is a dragon being removed. There's the dragon head.
Look at
neck.
Chase has one not incomplete. It looks like what that
and just
Vishnu, like that Indian god Vishnu. It looks like because there's that curved sword there and incomplete tattoo. Still got I'm getting colored after my UFC fight, so I can afford to pay for the color. And Josh Freeze, that's just I don't know. That's a mess back there. I don't know. Anyway, let's get back to this. He couldn't sub Rocky Martinez. Oh, right. Still, they're still talking about the Parisian, and we moved on. I'm sorry. Rocky gave me an L. I was originally on the press pause. There you go. Hold on. Originally, I thought of Chase KOing and looked for not letting recency bias get me here. Okay, here we go. I'm on Magny. Me too, Dirty Reg. Me too. Look at the height. He's got a good reach advantage, 6-inch reach advantage, which that does make it come to play there. I think he's going to keep it on the outside, outpoint him, but I think thing is what makes me nervous. D-Rod does have those power hits. He can do the same thing as fucking Khalil. Yeah. Oh man, UFC turns me off with those robberies. I hate that shit. Magny should win unless he gets robbed or clipped, which is possible. Yes, both those. He could get clipped or he could get robbed. Both those are possibilities. Tough to bet against Magny here.
What's up with the lips on the
Howler had girl?
Too, didn't she?
Huh?
Is that a tattoo or is that just a kiss on
Oh, that's a tattoo right there on his face, on D-Rod's face. Yeah, that's definitely a tattoo. I mentioned that last time he was on a Friday night live stream. Dev told me, he's like, that is a tattoo. That's poor fight IQ right there. It says it in his tattoo. Who's gonna get a tattoo on their face with lips?
That's too much time in the tattoo chair and not in the gym. Come on, guys.
And that's just a horrible life decision right there. Horrible life decision.
Well,
anyway. Oh, Dave, you're on Magny too as well.
Oh yeah, I'm on Magny.
Well, I can tell you don't know where to look because I don't either. That's awesome. That's what Josh Friesen was saying to Chase Sherman. I can tell you don't know where to look because I don't either. Happens every time. Oh, cheers to that. That's awesome. He is on fire, winning 4 straight. Yep, he is. But let's see that competition. Mike Perry, decent though. Preston Parsons, Kevin Lee, good. And the Leech, Jing Liang Lee.
Split. And he should have lost that fight.
I heard that too. I heard that from Cappers. I heard he was Jing Liang Lee was robbed there. That was one of those racist robberies. They don't like Chinese people, those judges. They're always.
Yeah, and I picked Jian Lee by decision. I got choked on this one.
I remember. I did as well.
I remember this. Oh, that was bad.
Oh, look at all those X's you got there.
Go to hell.
Bing,
bad
bing,
night
bing,
for me.
Bing.
Bad night for me, and that was choked right there. Whatever. Anyways, that one was hard to swallow. The Kevin Lee one, okay, great. Kevin Lee. He beat Diego Sanchez in Eagle FC. Oh, poor Diego. How is Diego still fighting? Why is Diego still fighting?
Yeah,
poor Diego.
Eagle FC. That's Khabib's fight thing. That's his thing.
So Diego's gonna be a punching bag. Yeah.
Okay, tell me how he can beat D-Rod. Take him down. Outpoint him with his reach. Bigfoot, that's how. UFC loves tatted jailbird redemption story. Oh yeah, it's a good narrative though. Dirty boxing, grapple sex. Do you need it any other way? You know who's good at grapple sex? Downtown Maze. Grapple sexing the shit out of Josh Parisian's face. Remember that? Remember that?
Hey,
oh, awesome.
Neil Magny, takedown average 2.31 versus 0.72. Neil Magny wants this, he's taking it to the ground. He's going to dominate on the ground if he wants it. If not, striking on the feet, 3.59 with a 2.19 strike absorbed compared to a 7.75 strike landed and a 5.35 strike absorbed. So more volume for Daniel, obviously more power, but the ratios are very similar as far as strikes landed to strike absorbed. It'll be interesting to see.
It's a pretty good matchup though, because D-Rod does.
No, it's
comes in with that forward pressure.
It's the best fight on this card, by far the best fight on this card.
I don't know. I think Ulanbekov versus Manis is a little better in this, but anyway,
the main event.
Right. Yeah, I'm fading D-Rod because the lip tattoos on his cheek. I like Neil Magny too. I always have liked Neil Magny. I think he's decent. You know. So what are the? Yeah, I know it's close, right? Close line.
Neil Magny minus 125, Rodriguez plus 100.
125. There, see, that's value right there a little bit, I think.
Fight going the distance. Bookies minus 200 for yes. No plus 150. Bookies think the fight is going the distance. If you like the fight going the distance, Neil Magny plus 140, Daniel Rodriguez plus 275.
Hey, you know that UFC embedded show? Do they only do that for pay-per-views, just for like UFC like 280, or do they do that for fight nights as well? I think it's just for. I barely watch it too, but I was just wondering if Dana's doing a Netflix special for D-Rod, then most likely D-Rod's going to win. I think he's being facetious, Bigfoot. Look it up. That if you don't know what facetious means. But anyway, he's being sarcastic because there's no way Dana is doing a Netflix special for D-Rod.
No.
He might do. That's why I was saying maybe a UFC embedded or something, some sort of thing like that. Or what do they have on ESPN Plus? Those little 30 for 30 or whatever. I don't know. They might do some sort of thing for D-Rod, but the narrative's not that strong. Let's go Neil Magny. Let's go Haitian Sensation. Let's do it. Elevation fight team. I like that. That's good cardio because up in the high elevations, low oxygen level.
6-inch reach advantage. 2-inch height advantage.
That plays a big part for me. That plays a big thing for me. I should check into their Instagrams, but just too lazy. All right.
Welterweight, ranked number 12. Middleweight, ranked number 106. D-Rod trying to make a name for himself. Good luck.
Going down real smooth.
Mind you, Tapology picking Rodriguez.
Tapology. Yeah, but those guys are casuals. They don't really know. They're just picking on Tapology just like we are.
Out of
oh, guys, trust me, guys. D-Rod is going to win. Was his face off as cold as ice, like the Iceman? I don't think so. Well, it is kind of cold, but I don't know. I don't like it. Look at the Cholo, starring Michael Pena as D-Rod. the Cholo, you had me there, right? At the Cholo. It's not even a movie, it's a series, like a special mini 6-part mini series. Okay, here we are, main event.
Play it through? All right, I'll play it through. Hang on. Let's watch the face off first.
Okay. We got E-Money with a wig, Marina Rodriguez, taking on Amanda Lemos. Amanda Lemos looking handsome as ever with that jawbone and all that. The handsome haircut. Marina Rodriguez.
It's cold in the arena.
You know, how old is she? 30-something, 35, right? Marina Rodriguez? When she fought Mackenzie Dern, they had a UFC embedded, and I did watch that one. And Marina Rodriguez, they show her skateboarding. How many people skateboard after you're 30? If you're not a pro, 35-year-old skateboarder in Brazil. not even tricking, just going down a hill on her skateboard. The fuck by a car? What's going on? How you gonna be skateboarding at 35? But anyway, I still think she's gonna win here.
Dude, I'm 46 and I still have a longboard, so fuck you.
Yeah, but she had a regular size board and she wasn't like cruising Cali style. She was, I don't know. I like the skateboard. I don't know. Just
don't judge. Athletes.
Yeah, can you kickflip, Dave? Can you do a kickflip? Not on your longboard, you can't. If you do,
no.
Fucking TikTok that shit because you'll get a million views.
I can ollie a curb, so I can ollie like 6 to 8
on your longboard. On your longboard.
No. On my longboard, no. On a regular board, I can ollie a curb. That's about it.
Oh, on a regular board, I can grind the shit out of a curb. I can make sparks fly off the trucks when I grind a curb on my regular skateboard. I have an old Dogtown. Yeah, old school, buddy. Show my age.
Dogtown Z Boys. Oh, dude.
Powell Peralta. I got Powell Peralta, the Bonite.
Hell yeah. I had a little Caballero Caballero skateboard back in the day. Oh yeah, we got this.
Oh, Steve Caballero, I loved it. Yeah,
I know.
I remember it's got the skull with the snake going through the eyeball.
Yep.
Yeah,
had
totally.
A big fish,
I got you.
Big fishtail for my half pipe board. Oh yeah, this was back in the day. Oh yeah.
I used to have my fat ass broke a lot of boards too, though. Never a Powell Peralta though, because those are Bonite.
I know.
Like 8-ply convex.
I know. Rock stars.
Oh, look, about better. I can kickflip over 50. Yeah, that's right. There's a good TikTok about better. If you can do a kickflip on a skateboard at your age with a cigar and a fancy beer, that's a TikTok. Fucking, you'll get so many views. You'll be Instagram sensation overnight. All you gotta do is have somebody have a MMA Joey or your Joey buddy. Have him tape it. Put that shit on Instagram. Oh, killer. You'll be million views. About better. Absolutely. Yeah, street skating probably not the smartest for 35. I agree. That's what I'm saying. It's just like you're a professional fighter. Don't risk it. Don't risk tweaking an ankle street skating. Just it's fine for me and Dave. I got an office job. Yeah, I can go there. I can hobble to work and still get my shit done.
Dude, I have fucking health care.
Yeah, me too. I just did a new enrollment. I just re-upped my health care.
I have wonderful work health care. It's great.
Oh, me too. Yep. Preferred. I got preferred. Okay. Pick D-Rod. You know why? He's a pressure fighter. Magny doesn't like it when someone pressures him. Cold as ice. Willing to sacrifice my stare down like the Iceman. But anyway, we're on the main event now. Marina Rodriguez, I'm taking her to win this. Amanda Lemos is good, but Marina Rodriguez is better. That's simple as that. You got stats? Look at that. Look at that. Look at that fight. Look at E-Money with the ears. E-Money. Man. I haven't watched the E-Money clip in a bit. I haven't watched him in a while.
She is coming off of a 4-fight win streak. Amanda Ribas, Michelle Watterson Gomez, Mackenzie Dern, Jackson Jan, and now Amanda Lemos. And Amanda Lemos, I got problems putting money for her. Oh. She's coming off of a 1 fight against Michelle Watterson Gomez, which obviously Marina Rodriguez beat as well.
Look at Montserrat Ruiz. She is a one-trick pony. Head and arm. That's a headlock is her only move.
Yeah.
Okay. Lavinia Souza.
Nothing.
What's that? Yeah. These.
Yeah. No.
Yeah. The fight resume isn't that impressive. Miranda Granger is not Miranda Maverick. That's the bad Miranda. For real. Yeah, Jessica Andrade, she lost that though, but that was her best fight. Her, of course, her best opponent. Angela Hill gets robbed so much. You might rename her female Sam Alvey. So I mean, it's just really not that impressive right there. Now, if you go to Marina Rodriguez, now much better fight resume. Even her
Getting to
profile
be
picture is awesome.
that Tony Hawk board is coveted right now. And I had
You're still
one.
on that?
I had a Tony Hawk. Oh man, I had that board.
Oh, because I can do a Benny.
I ruined it and I
I'm Tony
broke
Hawk.
it and I'm so mad. I should have. Sorry. I'm okay. Okay. Come on, let's go. Here, win. 4-5 win streak. Let's go. Back on track.
Remember Christian Hosoi? You know Christian Hosoi?
Yeah.
High flying Hawaiian. Used to have, he had the height record on the half pipe. That was a badass board. Had the Japanese the sun, the Japanese. That was awesome. Christian Hosoi.
We are so
skateboarding
old.
died with Tony Hawk.
We are so
Are they still making Tony Hawk video games? Are they like Tony Hawk 15?
Oh, dude, Tony Hawk has retired off those video games. Those video games have costed him so much cash.
I know.
Anyways, all right, let's move on, and I will not promo my Lanyard Fox board at all. Lanyard.
What?
Buy yourself a Lanyard. Anyways, moving on. 4-5 win streak.
Illinois Bigfoot. Have you ever been in a fight? Sure have. I've won some. I've lost some. Not afraid to say I'm not undefeated. I've had my ass kicked, handed to me, but at least I went down fighting. I've got beat. I got beat pretty good. It's tough being an Asian in an all-white town. True stories. I grew up the only Asian in my little backwoods school, high school. Only Asian male. There was a couple girls, but oh yeah. So I had to prove, oh, you were born knowing karate. I sure the fuck was. Hiya. I was fighting like Caitlin Chukagian. Yeah, every time I throw a punch, I do a hiya to scare people. Yeah, yeah, yeah. All right. I digress. So who are you taking? Taking Marina Rodriguez?
Yeah.
Smart pick. Play it out. Let's see the girls. Do they do a forward face to the camera after this? Yep, there it is. Man. Me. I look like E-Money. Me. Oh, Amanda Lemos looks like a dude. Straight up. Looks like the janitor at my high school when I went to high school. She looks like a guy. For real. Right there. Unbelievable. Half-breed, buddy. Half-breed. I use the exotic card when I'm out the bars with the girls, but I tell them I'm a half-breed. I'm white on the waist down, Asian from the head up. Want to impress you? Get out your abacus. Let's do some math. That'll impress the shit out of you.
Oh fuck.
I play. All right. So what's Rodriguez plus or minus what? 300? What?
Minus 220.
220. Okay. Horrible. All right. So
not great.
Yeah. Let's make our 3-fight parlay because I'm pretty tipsy right now. Man, these
perfect. This is exactly the time you want to make a 3-fight parlay.
Yeah, here it is. Let's go. These are the ones we might win this time. I'll unblock Mr. Capable and have him piss him off again. All right, so we're agreeing on pretty much all these fights except for Mark Madsen, Grant Dawson, Ramona Pascual, Vidal, the very first fight. Those are the only two we really differ on. The rest of them we're pretty much in agreement, but the rest of them are also pretty much favorites, except for Jinu Frey. She's plus money. Everybody else, clear favorite. So it's going to be tough to make a good value. All right, let's do Josh Parisian's plus money. Man, I can't do that though. Low level. That's almost as bad as a female fight. Low level heavyweights. You know what I mean?
No. Don't do it.
Yeah, no, I know, I'm not. Okay. Marina Rodriguez, suppose we should put her in. Minus 220. You feeling confident about Neil Magny? Illinois Bigfoot is not, but that's tough.
Chat.
Tough.
All right, right now, chat. Magny Rodriguez. Let's see what you got. We got 14 people. I want to see, like, come on, Magny.
Well, we already know
Rodriguez?
Bigfoot is on the side of D-Rod, and I know other people were on Magny. Okay, Dirty Reg, Magny. Man, that was one of the best. Cholo. The Cholo. Did you ever see Blood In, with the Blood In, Blood Out? Did you ever see that? It's that white guy that's half Mexican and he wants to be part of the Mexican street gang. It's called
Real News. Real News. Don't fuck my shit up. Oh my god. I was all over Magny.
Oh, look at Real News been sitting in the shadows with JP Bays for all night. Okay. Now he wants to come out. Wants to come out of shadow boxing.
My 2 cents. Oh, okay. So we got most of the besides Real News.
And Bigfoot. Illinois Bigfoot's also taking D-Rod.
Oh man.
Whatever. We already picked Magny.
Okay, we got.
I
got Neil.
Confident.
I got Neil, and I like the minus
right.
125.
You want to put him in the 3-fight parlay? It'll
like
make
Neil,
it better odds.
Yeah, minus 125. I like it.
All right. Magny.
Real News, you fucking burst my bubble, man. We were all in. Everyone else was on this.
Magny, Rodriguez, I guess. Marina, not Daniel. Marina Rodriguez.
Okay. So Magny,
Marina Rodriguez. And the last, I don't know, the last ones that are, I guess, Shylander and Becky. Shylander and Becky is minus 225.
I know, but yeah, like I feel safe with Tabir Ubalikov.
Ulanbekov.
Thank you.
Ulanbekov.
I feel safe there at minus 225. I don't like any of the other ones. I don't like Shylander at minus 225.
Make sure to include Nate Manis. Thank me next week. Last week I had Dolidze. He did too. I know. I wish I listened to you last week. We're not putting Ulanbekov in there because I don't feel confident with that. Nate Manis can win that. Ulanbekov, I don't know, he looks partially Down syndrome as well. No offense to anybody that has Down syndrome, but I'm saying he looks kind of suspect.
That's okay. I don't take any offense.
Really? You hide it well. If you got it, you hide it well. All right. I'm surprised we didn't canceled yet. Oh, the racism,
this is like 5 times we got canceled tonight.
Crazy. Man.
Right.
Canceled.
No montage.
No snowflakes allowed in this chat.
Oh yeah. Come here. Tell me how much I care about my last feeling.
Lurking in the corner, sorry to burst your bubble. Took a D-Gen parlay with D-Rod by sub ending it off earlier today. Yep. Hanging out with JP Bays over a fight where nobody wants to train with him, so he shadow boxing in the corner. That's what Real News is doing today, is shadow boxing in the corner with JP Bays. How come nobody wants to train with me? Because you're horrible. You're horrible. Your girl left you for Roman Dolidze. Man, unreal. Just for a one-off, too. Roman Dolidze played her. Okay. What do you think? We need one more. We got Marina Rodriguez and Neil Magny. One more, Dave. What do you think? I'm thinking maybe Shailan Durdan Bieke over Derek.
Can I bring in my homie, please?
Who?
My homie.
What?
Cody.
Where is
Blood
he?
Money MMA Bets.
Oh, you're looking at his thing? Let's go.
Let's see yeah. Pop it up real quick. Sorry, Cody. I apologize for
He said we can use him. He left a comment last week, said, feel free to use any of my bets, guys. Love you guys. He's great. Cody was on here earlier before he had to go to work. Now he's underneath the Ford Expedition doing the undercoat. That's what he does over at Ford.
Okay, Cody, a proven winner, guys. Go back on his Instagram. Big fan of his. All right, let's go over his bets real quick. 2-leg parlay. Batista, oh, easy. Miranda, he got good odds on Miranda, minus 625. Damn it.
Still no value.
And he got good odds on Batista at minus 300. That's decent.
That's what it is right now. Mario Batista is minus 300 right now.
Oh, anyways, on a $365 bet, I mean, Cody, putting the money out there, buddy, to win $200. I love it.
What's his lowest line? I see he's got all favorites, right? What's the lowest?
Here we go. Maria Batista versus Benito Lapidez.
He's minus 300.
Under 2.5 rounds at plus 120.
We don't do this. Is a 3-leg parlay on money line. We're not doing over unders.
I know. All right. He's confident under Shailene versus Derek.
There you go. That's it. Nerd and Bieke. Shailan, Nerd and Bieke. That's our 3-fight parlay. Plug it into Bet365. I could do it also on Bet Online, I suppose. Fucking name spray painted on him. Burdocks all fucking stuck to him. But I cleaned them up. Look at him. That's Bubbles from Trailer Park Boys talking about a cat. You know what I'm talking about? I got that in my background picture. Anyway, are you plugging it in? Bet Online. Here we go.
No. Okay.
I'll plug it in.
You got it.
I'm signing in right now. Signing in. Okay. Man, rough week last week with the fucking very disheartening.
Okay, guys. If I can just sneak in real quick. NFL. And this is if you guys want to have an investment. So
here we go. Let me hear it.
Dallas Cowboys have a bye this week. The week afterwards, after their bye, they're going to be playing against the Green Bay Packers. Right now, -3, plus 100. I don't know how this has gone through. I don't know how this is still there. If you go on Bet365, Dallas Cowboys, not this week because they have to buy this week, but next week against the Green Bay Packers, you're telling me Dak Prescott against an ailing, shroomed out, and I love you, Aaron. I have your jersey. I will wear your jersey underneath my Dak Prescott jersey just so that you know that I'm still a fan. But -3, plus 100, Dak Prescott is going to bury these guys by 2 touchdowns. Just a little insight there. It's a long ways away. It's a 2-week bet away, but guys, get in on this plus 100 on the Cowboys by -3 against the Packers. 6-2 against. Oh boy, yeah. Anyways, no comments there, guys. Especially the Cowboys off the bye week, rested, ready to go. This is an early take, but yeah, jump all over this, guys, all over it. And I'm not just a fan, but that's a great number. Sorry, bud. All yours. Plug those numbers in.
Here we are. 3-fight parlay. Plus 292. Marina Rodriguez, Neil Magny, and Shailan Nerdambieke. Ice Viking, no, this is not a football channel. He's just giving you a hot take for free money.
Oh, this is long.
Cowboys
this is
will
2 weeks away. Get in on it
Cowboys
now.
will kill Green Bay. Take them right now. They'll cover 3. Easy.
Hell yeah. At plus 100.
But this is also a killer 3-fight parlay at plus 293 or 292.
All right, sorry.
Plug that. Lock it in. What's his name? Mr. Capable. Lock it in. Look at E-Money. Lock it in. Oh, and also do the primate bet. Chase Sherman. Who's the other white Kong? Who's that? Hadley and Sherman. Oh, what was Hadley's odds? Disgusting, right? Yeah, -270. 5. If you guys want to do the primate bet, Vanilla Gorilla and White Kong, Hadley and Sherman for the white supremacist parlay, white supremacist primate parlay. That's what we're calling that.
Oh, nice.
I don't know what that pays out. Dave's going to do it right now. You know, I'll do it too. Screw it. It's just gambling, right? Gambling, might as well.
I'm not logged in yet.
I'm logged in. I just placed that 3-fight parlay bet, so I'm going to throw. Now we're going to do the primate, the white primates. Here we go. Chase Sherman is -140. Holy shit, -141. That line jumped. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Wasn't that like a plus, or wasn't that like a -110 or something earlier? And who was the other one? Hadley, Jake Hadley, -265. So parlay that crap and those two together. Base bet is +135. Not bad for the primate bet. Confirm. Pending wagers. Copy, paste, copy. Jake Hadley, Chase Sherman. And Chromag 2-piece. There you go.
Please bet responsibly.
I like how all these capper shows are like, oh, what if you have a gambling problem, call 1-800.
No. If you had a gambling problem, just go broke. It's gonna happen, and then you'll figure shit out.
Exactly. That's what I say. A little live life.
Gamble only what you can afford.
Yep. So now my kids are still being fed, even though I lost a shitload of money last week.
I still pay my child support.
Okay, here we go. White primate parlay, Chase Sherman, the Vanilla Gorilla, and Jake Hadley, White Kong. Put them together, you get +135. Just my 2 cents, calling it the Chromag 2-piece. KKK Gorilla Parlay. That's funny. Might be dumb, but it's a one-time opportunity. That's correct. You know, I was going to do that Islamic forces, and that would have paid out, but I never did it. I was going to do the Bilal, Umar, Nurmagomedov. There's like 4 of them on that card that were all trained with Habib over in Fight Island. That would have paid out too, but I was, I thought Brady was going to beat Bilal. Anyway, whatever. Good. Great. We have the white primate parlay, and this is the big one though, right here. Put that 3-legger in, lock it in. It's good, same as good as cash. Take that to the bank right now. Felt better. That one's not going to make your shoebox of losses. You do that bet, and you're going to cash it. Cha-ching. Plus money. All right. Well, Dave, it's been fun. Guys, like I said, as of recently, since the other manager at work got fired, my workload's doubled, and I just don't have the energy to do capital comparisons throughout the week. But I will try to slide maybe a show here and there if I can. But I will still continue to do this Friday night live stream because this is therapy that I need. This right here, what we're doing, I need this therapy. I need the laughs. I need the smiles, the jokes, if I get canceled, I'll just make another channel.
Dude, we could be canceled a whole bunch of times tonight.
We get canceled, Dave's gonna start a channel. He'll revive the recap. You call it.
We got this.
We're fine. We're fine. Might get what's it called? Copyright infringement, but
I love copyright.
Yeah, but you know what? Won't be the first time. Won't be the first time. You know what? Who cares if they demonetize me because I have a real job that pays pretty well, so I don't really care if they demonetize my $13 a month I get from YouTube. They can keep it. I mean, shit.
Why can I not fucking type on this? Okay, Typology Group number 926. Join.
Yeah.
Plug me.
Last week, Dev the Dude, big winner last week. Dev the Dude. He's got a T-shirt coming in the mail. Okay, absolutely. Fucking. I've already made my picks this weekend. Last weekend, I remember I did 9 of 12. Unreal. Which is more suspicious? Going over Dave's new house at 3 a.m., carrying 2 beers and a pillow with a party time sticker, or going to your basement and crisscross applesauce in the dark for 1 hour? What? What's crisscross applesauce?
Oh, don't go to my house. Don't go to my house.
I love it. I love it. If just my 2 cents, if he hasn't been canceled yet, I'm good to go. Yeah, we try to keep it RA, you know. Just you have to actually watch the whole program to find spots where he can cancel us. Only, like, you know, 18, 15.
Nobody watches this shit. Come on.
They don't. That's why I don't care. That's what, you know.
This shit.
You know, all my subs are paid. I learned that from. Never mind. I'm not gonna throw anybody's name in.
Just do me a favor.
Join, mofo. What?
Just say the N word. Go ahead. You can do it.
Nerdmbieke?
Well done.
I got picks up for next week. Dev, you always do. You got the picks up way ahead of everybody else. You Dev the Dude, I will give him. He does his breakdown with Sell the Red a full week before the card, like a full week in advance before anybody else. I tried to cancel you. Remember the time Dave showed Bellator and we got got like shut down because somebody snitched? We thought it was
really
MMA Parlay King. We thought he was snitching to YouTube that Dave was showing Bellator on his TV in the background. That was funny.
Yeah, they're fucking crap.
Yep. Yeah, YouTube. Whatever. Who cares? Anyway, guys, it's
that's the whole point. You don't give a fuck.
Yeah,
that's why it works.
Right. Exactly. Who cares? It's just YouTube for real. The $13 a month I make from YouTube's not. I mean, what's that? Going to buy a value meal for Nora? Fuck. Really? I mean,
no, it's not.
Who cares?
I love you, Nora.
Here you go. You want 2 cheeseburger meal? I get you apple pie too at $13. I get, the meal costs $8. I get to throw an apple pie for you too. All right, guys. It's been fun as always. I will see you guys guaranteed next Friday. Hey, maybe I'll do a video during the middle of the week too. Oh, I love with the which is more, which is better. This is like a monkey knife fight in real life for Illinois Bigfoot. Monkey knife fight's always more or less like. Do you ever do monkey knife fight, Dave? It's interesting. Like they have like more or less strikes landed for each fighter. For example, Miranda Maverick versus Polyana Viana, more or less. Miranda Maverick, more or less than 78 strikes. Poly Viana is like 45, more or less. What would you do there? I think for both, it's like I think
more
less
strikes for more strikes. It's more than 78 strikes. More
for Miranda, just for Miranda Maverick.
100%.
And then for Polyana Viana, it's set at 48. So what do you think there? You think less or more than 48 strikes she's going to land? That's how monkey knife fight works, for real.
How many rounds we got?
3. Ooh. What fights
the last 3
do you two disagree on? He's taken we disagree on just 2. He's taken Mark Madsen. I'm taking Grant Dawson. And he's also taken Tamiris Vidal for some weird reason because she looks like a dude. And I'm taking the very pretty Ramona Pasquale.
It's the opener.
Yeah, it is the opener. And she's plus money. Lock it in. Asking questions are suspicious if you ask me. Copyrights will get you quicker than racial jokes and for sure. They've got me a few times. And I've had to trim up my videos. And I remember this one. They took out, it was like a 3.5 hour video me and Dave did. When they're all done trimming it, we had like 56 minutes.
That's awesome. 56 minutes, so come on, man. We've gone 8 hours. Our longest one was 8 hours, like over 8 hours. We can do shit. Let's cut down 56 minutes.
Look, About Better knows all about monkey knife fight. Monkey knife fight, man, it's difficult. They do it for football too, like yards, touchdown passes. They do it. It's great. Monkey knife fight's fun, but it's so hard to nail it. It's I am plus money on my account though. I'm like $180 on the good for that, so I should do a little more monkey knife fight. Hit the like on your way out for these gents. Yes, absolutely. All 15 of you, hit that. I don't even know what's that right now. They didn't invite me to do their show. Well, nor gave me a discount code. Excellent program. Thanks for your time, Ranj Dave. Best of luck, everyone. And Chase Sherman. 4 inches. It was 65 degrees here today. 65 degrees. It's supposed to be like 75 tomorrow. Is that crazy?
Ice Viking. I don't want to fucking tell you. Last time I checked we have 77 centimeters, and that was a week ago. And since then, it's been fucking snowing every goddamn day.
What's that in American? What's that in American inches?
We're over
77 centimeters. What
that was that? That was, but no, that was like a week ago. So we're pretty much we're over 3 feet, 4 feet now, up on the hill. 4 feet. I'm
up on the mountain,
ready
right?
to go.
Illinois Bigfoot 2.0 coming soon. I'm looking forward to it, Illinois Bigfoot. Looking forward to it. Yeah, I always see Illinois Bigfoot always liking the sexy pictures on Instagram for all these girl fighters. All of them. Big heart. Illinois Bigfoot likes this post. You're the best, Bigfoot. All right, guys.
Oh, wait a second.
Dave wants to.
I want to show you something.
You got a skiing video you want to show or something?
Oh God, no! You don't want to see
that. Bigfoot is a playboy, for sure.
Oh. There you go. There's a webcam.
A what?
There's a webcam of the power.
Share the screen. Share the screen. We can do that for other stuff besides UFC weigh-ins, face-offs. Is it copyrighted?
No. So
there's that gnome. Look at that gnome. They're creepy. Is that your gnome?
That's halfway up the mountain.
Then you got another one up top of the mountain. All you see is that little red hat.
So we're over 3 feet for the year. So that's not bad.
Yeah. Sweet.
Not bad.
Good for you. That is awesome. We have not one lick of snow here in upstate New York. Nothing. And like I said, it was 65 today. I was t-shirt when I was at the bar.
Yeah.
That's good. That's good. That's why you live there, right? Just because for that right there.
Pretty much. And don't tell anybody, but we're the best.
Oh, MMA Cheeks is the best, right? Bigfoot on Instagram. Best Instagram channel is MMA Cheeks. Love it. Even though all the girls they show are like regional fighters that you never heard of, but still great to look at. Good stuff. Good stuff.
Bob Better says so they can make snow. Dude, there's a rainforest right there.
That's organic.
we don't make snow here.
It's organic, Bob Better. Unlike my views and my subscribers, organic growth over there in Revelstoke.
There's a rainforest right there in my backyard. Yeah. We don't
20 miles away though, there's a desert.
Desert that way. Yes, desert that way. Glacier like 2 miles away. But yeah, like I said, I live in a fucked up place in the world. But yeah, rainforest. over 3 feet already of snow. And
every 20 miles, there's a serial killer in British Columbia.
Yeah,
every 20 miles,
that.
one per every 20 miles. I heard something like that, right? That's how I'm kind of nervous going to Revelstoke because of that. I love Genu Frey cheeks. You know, if she wasn't married, she'd probably give you a shot. New building, new quad chair up Cypress Mountain. They messed up with the helicopter, had to drop vital piece and destroyed it. Ugh, helicopter, flying cars.
Ice Viking, you want to come do some actual boarding? Come over here.
I'll snowboard. Snowboarding.
Yeah. Yeah. Crash on my couch. I got a hot tub. We're good.
I know you do. You've done streams from your hot tub, right? Back in the day. You haven't in a while. Huh? That was back in the day. It's fun though. All right, guys. We're working on 3 hours. Anything else, Dave? You wanna?
No, I'm out. No? This is a horrible card, Dana. I hate you. Could you please put a decent card on? This is ridiculous. Mind you, there are some places to make some good money here. So
there's Mr. There he is, Mr. What's his name? Forgot. That's him. That's the same picture he used earlier. I told you he's going to change his name and come back. Mr. Capable. Mr. Capable. He hates me because we give him locks that lose. Lock it in, buddy. Lock it in. All right. Bring 2 beers and PJs, bro. Sweet. I'm there, Dave. What airport? He works. Valbetter's working airports. What's your lock this week? What did I say it was? Oh, we got. Let me put this up for all the haters. Our 3-fight parlay. There it is, buddy. That's our 3-leg parlay. Lock it in. Lock it in. Throw your money away. Unsubscribe. Here's our white primate parlay. If you want to go that way, that's also a good lock that into as well. So there you have it. All right. Thanks, guys. Good luck on all your bets tomorrow. If this one does not cash, please unsubscribe. Okay. See you next Friday. All right.